What up, everyone? What up, K-Trav? How you doing, Travis? Rock and rolla. Happy time zones to Petite Mort. The Loric, last week's Loric vote just closed. So if you're curious as to who won, go check it out. But I'll be announcing it right at the top of the show as well. Hopefully you guys are doing okay on this Monday. We're ready for some more Loric action. I know I am. I do want to get something set up because we get to do hang on, we're doing, so I have an announcement screen. Here we go. And then I get to do graphics. I haven't done announcement graphics in a bit, but I wanted to add an announcements graphic tonight, so you guys, since I didn't do it before, you guys get to see it live. See, one second, let me go download the new graphic. These graphics are kind of old. This is for our BIPOC Tower fundraising stream. All right, where is the stuff I need? Here's one of these I did as a preview already. The other one, okay, so announcement graphics, remove, add files. We're gonna add this one. Ooh, the masquerade begins soon. And then the second graphic I gotta put up is streaming June 8th with the Grim GG. Turn in at 7 p.m. to see what we've been cooking. Okay, that's part of our announcements tonight. So we've been talking about like what we're doing in terms of next Monday, right? Because next Monday we're streaming a brand new never before seen social deduction game, which should be a lot of fun. We've been doing some play testing it as a team for about 6 months now, maybe even a little bit long. Like I think it's been about 6 or 7 months of play testing and giving feedback and watching the game change and evolve. So I'm definitely excited to see, to finally be able to share it with you guys. And so that'll be fun. All right. So how's everyone's Monday going? It's finals week in my neck of the woods. So like my wife's a teacher, my kids are in middle school and high school. So it's like everyone's up to their ears in finals. I don't miss that life. I don't miss the schooling side of things and like having finals and homework and things like that at all. I'm not sure if it's the same in your guys' lives as well. But yeah. So quiet out there, Chad. Not a single person from YouTube led. No one's on YouTube tonight. YouTubers, are you there? Is my YouTube feed actually working? If you're on YouTube, let me know. But shout outs to Fact. Don't you usually watch from YouTube? Why do I feel like you come from YouTube most of the time, or at least a lot of the time? 2-week push before finals. Okay, so your finals would be what, like the first or second week of June? I feel like that was more normal back in the day, but schools now are getting out a lot earlier. You have a job where you have something similar to homework. I have like what do you call it? Deadlines, but definitely no homework in the traditional sense. What up, Cyblade? There you are. Stargazing says, hard to chat at work on mobile. Oh, well, you know what? Thanks for hanging out with us. Hopefully we can make your work shift go good. Lady Deme says, present but sleepy. I know like YouTube's not a chat platform. Like Twitch is all about the integration and the chat. YouTube's about just hanging back and consuming. So thanks for just confirming that the feed's actually working, right? I use Twitch on my PC and YouTube on my phone, so it depends on if I need to be walking around doing stuff. Okay. I definitely am similar. I use YouTube when I'm on my like PlayStation or watching on my TV, or I'm on my phone. It's easier, but on the computer, I'm also similar. I'll do Twitch 9 times out of 10, but sometimes Twitch mobile is pretty bad, yeah. But like YouTube as a platform just doesn't have a lot of the features that Twitch does. So, you know, even YouTube at its best can sometimes be worse than YouTube has, like Twitch is worse. But I would say YouTube, the best thing about YouTube is how easy it is to find like past streams and just watch it. Whereas Twitch, if you go digging, unless you go digging for a stream you know exists, you won't just be presented with an old stream, right? Yeah, sit back and consume. Stop hammer time. All right, Clemmy with the 11-month sub. Resub for 4 months in a row. How's it going, Clemmy? I know we were setting with streaming. Clemmy was sad about the time. I know sometimes the time zone works out well, Clemmy, and sometimes it's just incompatible with what we're doing over here in the U.S. Jay Manji, happy Pride. Yeah, happy Pride Month for sure. I put up the Pride logo on our Discord and our Twitch and our YouTube, so if you should see all that propagating out. I think last year I got it up late, so this time I made sure I got up a day early. No one had to tell me, okay? And yes, as we said on our Discord, we do mandate being gay in June. The rest of the year is just optional. Itsy Bell. Wait, Litzy Bell? Your name is very confusing to read because it's all L's and I's. Lil Litzy Bell, I guess. Says hi as a first-time chatter. So what up, Litzy Bell? All right. We have a couple of fun Lorics coming up. The first one we're doing, actually I need to put it in here. Let me see really quick. Let me grab the wording off the official sheet so I can copy paste it. The first one is Erratanomicon. So Erratanomicon. What up, Pangums? At night, the demon may select a good character and change one word of their ability. If accepted, the demon does not wake tonight. If in play, the player learns this. This may happen as many times as the number of minions in the player count. So the idea here is that the demon can actually give up killing, or on the first night, you know, just make it happen, and change the word. So like, you know, the virgin, which might say like the first townsfolk that nominates you dies. It could say the first townsfolk that nominates you something else, or the third townsfolk dies, or the first outsider that nominates you. If a townsfolk, basically you get to change a word in the ability and go nuts and just be as creative as you can be. So this one will be a highly creative challenge for the whatever demon is drawn. Yeah, in fact, I did kind of give the players, I said, hey, these scripts more than the ones we did last week, a lot of this comes down to what the players are doing. So like as a player, make sure you kind of get some ideas of what you might want to do in case you draw the demon token. Because this is one where like it's really on the players to engage with. This is definitely a lork that could be, if the demon doesn't engage with it, it just sits there, right? But you could also engage with it by bluffing that your ability changed. So there's layers to this. And we'll see what our players come up with. What up, Alan Michael? All right, I'm going to send you guys to get the 3 minutes of pre-rolls. We'll be back. Oh, let me make sure you can hear chat.
You guys know optimal play. Yeah, some of you know Lucci from the community. He was running some public games the other day, and it was about the only game I've been in the past couple of weeks. I think you can hear, right? But I jumped in there to watch.
What up, Kai?
The group,
thumbs up. We can hear everyone. Yes, the good player does know the change that happens. That's right, Pangums. The good player will be alerted as to what the change is. All right. I am going to run 3 minutes of pre-rolls. You guys hang tight. We'll get the game rolling very momentarily. See you soon. Hey everyone, welcome to Monday Night Clock Tower here at the Grim. I am your stream host and storyteller for the night, Evil Steve, and I'm joined by 12 amazing acolytes, and we're here to have a good old time. Say hi, amazing acolytes.
Hi, amazing acolytes.
So, as you might have heard, we're running a little thing, a Loric contest to celebrate 5,000 members on the Discord, and we are in match 3 of 4 for the first round, where the top 8 are facing off in head-to-head showdowns. And I do have the results for what happened to last ones, because the poll was exactly a week ago. It closed right before we went live, so I will have an update. But before I give the update, I just want to give a quick shout out to everyone involved making this happen. Our partners over at the Las Vegas Clock Tower Con, who are donating badges to the top 2 Lorics of our contest. The 2 that make it to the end of the bracket will get free badges to the Las Vegas Clock Tower Con to come hang out with us, run the scripts, and just have a good time. So shout outs to them. Badges are still available, at least drunk level badges. Some of the higher tier badges are sold out. But there's still a chance for you to come and hang out and get a hotel room. So go to vegasclocktowercon.com. It's happening September this year. I believe September 26th or 25th or the 27th. It sounds right. I should have refreshed my brain before I did this, but I said it a million times. We're all going to be there. We're going to have our own room. We're going to be running circles. We have 2 circles. We're going to be running scheduled games all weekend long. Pick up games all over the con. Please come hang out with us. Come say hi. It'll be fun. You're not gonna be upset if you go, put it that way. So shout outs to Las Vegas Clock Tower Con. Also grimbits.com, who makes custom Blood in the Clock Tower accessories, like entire Grim organizers with slide out trays for your scripts and for your reminder tokens. You don't have to like have little cardboard boxes and search for anything. No. Everything's exactly where it should be. They are sponsoring this. They're donating a custom printed Grim organizer to the winner with their own Loric artwork printed on the front, and you can bring it to Clock Tower Con because you're getting a badge too, and it'll help make your games run smooth. I mean, I've had one. I don't run in person as much as some of you all here and some of you out there watching on live, but when I have used it, it's been a lifesaver in organizing things. So I have mine basically, TB, SNV, and BMR have their own tray. I pull it out. I got all the script characters in one spot. The reminder tokens go right underneath. It's a really cool tool. So we're going to get one of those out to the window. So shout outs to them as well. Chat, for the record, you guys can't see this, but chat is betting on when day 1 starts, I think. I have a lot of influence here. So I made a mistake. I gave Alan Michael mod powers, and now he has the ability to run predictions and polls while we're doing things, so I don't have to be on there. So now that they're willing it against me, thanks chat. Then I can just go as long as I want,
and you get to see it.
And I get to see it. Yeah, I don't know what they bet, so I'm not going to look at what they bet. I'm just going to keep talking and act like everything's normal. So shout outs to that. But also, we, as part of our sponsorship, because we're sponsoring that, we do have the ability to give badges to people that need to go. So we had a couple of badges. One of them has been given to a community member already. But if you're part of the community and you would like to go to the Clock Tower Con, but you think you might not be able to make it because the badge might be too expensive or something, if the badge is the barrier to you going and you're an active member of our community, whether that's our Twitch, our YouTube, our Discord, our games, let us know. I have 1 ticket still available, and I'd love to get it into someone's hands that really wants to go to the Clock Tower Con but isn't sure. If that's the difference between you being able to go or not, I'd love to get it to you rather than just raffle it off to some random person. So reach out and let me know if that's you, if that fits the bill. I have 1 ticket left to give, so let me know.
No hoops, no nothing. They just asked for it. Wow.
Yeah. I put this on stream before. I said this exact same thing on stream before. If you need it, let us know. 1 person did, and I got them a badge. Now they're locked in and ready to go. That's all it takes. No hoops. Now, if 15 people message me and they all want the badge, then maybe I'll make you guys compete in some kind of Squid Games level event or something. That seems reasonable, I think.
That's just how the Grim rolls. No purchase necessary.
that is true. So so shout outs to them. So tonight we're doing a new lore contest, but I would like to announce, since I have the results of last week's on this Monday night stream, we did Blender versus Executioner. And I can now announce with 77% of the vote, Blender has won and advanced to the semifinals. Thank you, Cougar. Yeah. So shout outs to Blender for winning that head-to-head matchup. And we'll see you in the next round. And who's going to be up against it, we won't know till Wednesday because the last one happened on Wednesday. So keep your eye open for an announcement on the Discord. All right. One last small announcement just to drag this out even further. Next Monday, we're not doing a Loric contest because next week the Loric semifinals will be on the Tuesday and Wednesday stream. But Monday night, we are doing something not done before, which is showing off a brand new game, a new social deduction game. And I got the green light to share a little bit of information, so I can let you know that next week the Masquerade begins. There is a new social deduction game that is coming out soon. We're going to be the world premiere of that. It is called Murder Masquerade. It is a game that takes place. You play it online in your browser, similar to Blood on the Clock Tower. You get together with your friends. A murder happens. You assume a role, and you are trying to use logic and timelines and clues and investigations to solve a murder. But keep in mind that there are lots of other people that either want to get away with the murder or have some hidden motive to lie for somebody else. And they will be tampering with the investigations. And it's up to you to figure out what's been tampered with and who did it. It's basically, J-Dog, it is like an online murder mystery, absolutely. And you are able to have lots of different stories and things like that. So we're going to be showing it off next Monday's stream. We're going to have 2 games of this. It'll be an 8-player game. I'll be one of the players. We have somebody from the company will be like, quote unquote, storytelling it. It is the kind of game that doesn't necessarily need a storyteller to facilitate it because the game itself is automated by the story. So even if this is the kind of game where if you didn't have a dedicated storyteller, you still get together with your friends and do it. But they'll be on hand to like pause the game timer and make sure we understand it as we walk through and explain it all to you guys. So check it out next Monday night. It's going to be a lot of fun. And that would be at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Tune in on June 8th to see what we've been cooking. So we've had the pleasure of play testing this for about 6 months and watching it through different iterations. And it's a lot of fun. So I'm really excited to share it with you guys. So please tune in next week. World premiere, brand new social deduction game, not Blood in the Clock Tower. Sorry. All right. Let's get down to business. Tonight, our first Loric is called the Erratanomicon. And just a reminder, we are playing both scripts on Trouble Brewing tonight because that is the script that was drawn in the random drawing. So the Erratanomicon is a Loric that reads, each night, the demon may select a good character and change one word of their ability. If accepted, the demon does not wake tonight. If in play, the player learns this. This may happen as many times as the number of minions in the player count. And since we have a 2-minion game, this means the demon can forego waking up to 2 times to change an ability. And this is by Corey and Bell. So like, I think you might be in chat. If you're in chat, let me know. My understanding is that when your ability gets changed, you're not only notified of that you were chosen, but like you actually learn what your new ability is. So if I'm wrong, correct me, but that's how I plan to rule it unless the script author tells me otherwise. Chat, players, any questions or clarifications I can make on this? This is definitely a player creative challenge. This isn't something that the storyteller has to do. I just have to make sure whatever you change is balanced to keep the game fun, right? But it's really whoever is demon has a little bit of extra responsibility. It is worth noting that on the first night you get to make a choice, but it happens before bluffs go out. But normally you don't get to wake up and make a kill. But on the first night you're not going to make a kill with Trouble Bring anyway. As the imp, so first night's kind of a freebie, I suppose. No questions? Nothing? Really?
if you do that first night, it says the demon does not wake this night.
Right.
Does that mean you're also not woken to be told who your minions are? And the bluffs.
You would still learn that. You wouldn't wake to your own ability. So like in kind of like it's kind of like being exorcist picked, I suppose, where you don't get to wake and use your demon ability, but you still wake for other things like bluffs and stuff like that. Okay. All right. I'm going to go set up a bag. You guys hang tight. I'll see how long I can take to draw this out. I don't want to draw it out, chat. I want to get this going. Okay. Yeah, if in play, the player learns this. Yeah. So you pick, you like Oho pick. You pick Virgin and you would say change first to third, right? And then it becomes, the Virgin becomes, the Virgin would then say the third time you are nominated, if the nominator is a townsfolk, they are executed immediately. Could I register the Recluse as the third demon? No, because it talks about the Loric specifically talks about base minion count, right? As many times as the number of minions in the player count. So Recluse can't register to change the player count. So no, I can't do that for sure. Okay. So let's read the Virgin, right? If the first time you're nominated, if the nominated townsfolk they execute immediately, you'd have to change one word, right? So it says, I see it says like something about making the same if you die to demon. I don't know that works by adding one word, right? Like what could you change? The first time you are killed. The first time, if the nominator, you could change townsfolk to outsider or townsfolk to minion, etc., etc. Yeah, I guess that's true, right? If it was a TIE fund, you still get it too. Yeah, you can change immediately to tomorrow. You could say at night. You could say they are, the second time. There's ways to do that. So you can force the Recluse to register. There's a lot of things you could do. So for sure we know it is true Meowsifer, right? I looked at the how to run, right? I'll pull this up here really quick because there's a very nice, awesome how to run that was pulled out here. But like in the how to run, I was trying to see like what happens to the player, right? The demon may edit times many of the player counts under playing. A 12-player game, the demon may use ability twice. So yeah, the ability is tied to the player controlling the character. The storyteller might deny and edit. There's a couple of ideas and things like that. It obviously doesn't count as a PO from choosing no one. You can't do that. It doesn't clearly say to me what happens to the player. It just says if in play the player learns this. So do I just tell them? I assume I just tell them the ability. So anyways, I haven't heard otherwise, so I'm just gonna roll with the way I imagined it, which is that you learn what your new ability is. Okay, yeah, I got a clarification. Yes, you are intended to learn the full new ability. Thank you, Belle. They will know exactly what changed. That's what I thought. And Corey. I did mention Corey. I mentioned Corey, Belle, so shout outs Corey. But Belle, you were the one that submitted it. That's why you got picked for everything. Okay. So we know that there's a demon. Let's do a shuffle and see what we get. Just by default, Scarlet Woman Baron, which gives us all 4 outsiders. Here's kind of what I'm hoping for, honestly. I feel like Virgin's a huge chance that they do. I kind of want to leave like Virgin, like, okay, what ability do we think Evil's gonna try to change on the first night and make it a bluff so that they could lie and say it was changed, which buys them a lot of social cred, you know what I mean? Of course, the demon can choose not to use it on the first night and still do the same thing with their bluff, right? So maybe I'm overthinking that. Scarlet Woman Spy. We'll have a drunk. Soldier, Virgin Slayer, Undertaker. Chef, Investigator, Washerwoman. That's the 7 that we randomized plus a drunk, right? That's no fortune teller, no empath. Let's take out Investigator. No, let's leave Investigator. An Investigator that sees the Scarlet Woman, that's kind of mean, right? I've turned off redemptions, at least I think I have. What are some fun abilities that you can modify, right? Fortune teller.
Testing 123.
What up, fact? Testing 123. You just redeemed a 5,000 point thing to say testing 123. I'm not turning them on for this. Choose a method of death. Death. You got it. Okay, I need to concentrate. Okay, my mind has been like wild today, and I'm like so not concentrating on what we're doing here.
Testing 6769.
Oh my God, 676769. Jesus Louises. Okay. Is it because you guys have power to just redeem things now? I mean, Spy's fun because then they can choose. Yeah, okay. I think this is fine. I got a fortune teller, and what do you want about Matar? Spy helps them find roles that change or know what they can possibly pretend to change, right? They could lie about what they're changing and claim a change happened when it didn't, which is also a venue that can be explored. We can investigate her as a bluff. Yeah. All right. Change 2 to 5. It would be wild to change the fortune teller to have, to have that. Okay. I'm passing this out. God, why is it always Typhon at home? Always with the goddamn Typhon at home. Raven Keeper, Investigator, Empath. Oh. And the Recluse is in there as well, yeah. You see the Grim in your chat again. Not entirely sure. I guess I could just go offline just to be sure. I try to go offline and appear invisible when I'm streaming. We'll see. All right. We don't have a chef, right? No, we don't have a chef. Okay. Rigatoni is going to be our decision maker. That's everything. Put this back out there.
We do. Because I don't know how it would be run.
All right, players, you should all have your roles. Good night, everyone.
Get that dog.
Bark.
Whose dog is that even?
Always mine.
Eric's.
Always
right.
mine.
I'm going to show off this really cool thing. There's a custom card built into this Loric. You can do Wake Erratanomicon, edit an ability. It's a custom card you can send if you're not using chats with players, so you can send that to ask if they'd like to do it. So let me get Rigatoni in here. Oh, Rigatoni, how about the pressure of being the demon on a demon-centric Loric?
It's something that I've spent all day being anxious about, but also it's so fun. There's so many options.
There is.
And I love that night card. It's so cool. What a cool
I had to show the night card just to show off that it was a really cool feature. An underutilized a thing in Clock Tower with custom characters is the ability for a character to have a custom night card. And this is one of them that we've used. But I still wanted to come talk to you because I wanted to talk it through. But I had to show it off for stream, right?
Of course. It's awesome. I don't blame you. And I'm glad you came to talk because night one is the safest time to do this as the imp because no one will know. Well, yeah. One person will know.
One person will know.
And I think I do want to use it night one. I think I'm going to... Yeah, let's use it.
Okay, perfect. What are we editing?
I want to edit... Oh, gosh, I hope this is actually in play. I'm going to take... We were talking in town. I'm going to take town suggestion. I want the washerwoman to be edited so that they start guessing that one of two players is a particular townsfolk.
Okay, so you're going to change the word knowing to guessing. So yes. In that case, you start guessing that one of two players is a particular townsfolk.
Yes, and a bad, they could get it. It's possible.
Okay, I need to figure. Okay, first of all, of course, I accept this edit because that's hilarious and awesome and a fun use of it, and I'm very interested. But now I got to figure out what the hell that actually means.
I'm gonna leave that up to you. I think that's more fun. Chat can tell us what they want it to mean.
Okay, fair. Cool. All right, perfect. Thanks for returning. All right. So Washer will learn like you start by guessing. One of two players is a particular townsfolk. Okay. Okay. What other roles in Clock Tower use the word guess? Like gambler? I would probably have them pick two players and a townsfolk, and I will tell them yes or no. If they're right, if one of those two players is that townsfolk, I would tell them yes. Yeah, that's what top power time. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Amnesiac's another one, right? Okay, we'll do that. That's gonna be hilarious. No, because it still says you start guessing that one of two players is a particular townsfolk. Okay. That's, you know what? I love the idea. So these are your minions. We'll start with the, let's see, Wake. This is your these are your minions. This is the demon. Go. These are your minions. These characters are on play. Go. We need to have a... I'm doing a red herring on the Saint. Because, that feels right. And it's also Freda. That's the only other setup we need. Okay. Oops, I raised my hand. Everyone's waving at me. We're gonna wake and show the Grim here. And then let's go tell Jeffy. Hey, Jeffy.
I have to tell you guys, especially chat. So those of you guys that are coming to Vegas Con, or if you need another incentive to come to Vegas Con, we're having my birthday party on Saturday night in Vegas.
Saturday night birthday party, Jeffy's birthday. You host it, you throwing a birthday party bash in your room? You can throw it somewhere else in the con?
So my room is right next door to the Halloween suite. So it could either be my room, it could be the Halloween suite, not sure. We'll see how it plays out.
Nice.
But it will be fun. So everybody should come.
You're all invited. If you're watching this video now live or watching it later and you're just checking out the contest, Jeffy said come to her birthday party.
I did. We actually have a devoted bartender that's going to be making fun and enjoyable drinks. So it'll be lovely. It'll be wonderful. Yeah. So what kind of fun stuff do I get to learn?
Well, first of all, you're going to learn that your ability has been edited by the demon. Do you have a guess as to what your ability is?
What was funny, we were just discussing this. So if this is what happened, I'm gonna laugh. Do I learn that one of two players is a certain age?
That's actually really hilarious. I wonder how you'd have to go like check it out and like get their ages from them ahead of time, which is very intriguing. No, but you're in the right ballpark of it being a silly change. So your new ability reads: you start by guessing one of two players is a particular townsfolk.
Do I get a yes or a no or something?
The way I've ruled this is you're going to pick two players and pick a townsfolk roll, and I'll tell you a yes if one of those two players is that particular townsfolk.
Okay. Let's go. We're going to go with my neighbors to kind of keep it easy. Let's go Ninja, Nina, and McKay.
Okay.
Characters. Let's go Ravenkeeper.
So Ninja Nina, McKay, Ravenkeeper. You learn no.
Okay.
Cool. Right. That's your ability.
Sweet. At least that doesn't narrow a whole lot down for me. Woohoo! Let's go.
Have fun.
All
right. Yeah. I mean, it's interesting. Imagine if you pick a demon and they're bluff, right? There's chances where it could have been useful. What's up, Steve?
So my ability's changed. I'm sure that's what you're going to tell me.
No, I'm going to tell you that your ability has been changed to stay exactly the same because it has not changed.
Okay, cool. Then, in that case, because Violet was so pre-stream, Violet was like, Violet hasn't won a game that Robot's been in for the past little bit. So I'm going to choose a Violet and Robot.
You pick Violet and a Robot Whiz. And you learn that, no, neither of them is the demon.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Enjoy. So if a monk picks someone with an edited ability, does it go back to normal? I'm going to say no, because the Loric is granting the change, not the demon, and the monk doesn't make you save from the Loric. So I'm pretty sure that's the correct answer there. Okay, we've given the spy plenty of time to see it. We're ready to wake him up. I don't know who voted 34, but they're about to win the poll. I'm going to save your death message for actual, like a player dying. There you go.
Heard and out there in different ways.
Good morning, players. Unfortunately, I died, but I'm sure it's just errata. Somebody go find the Erratanomicon and make sure that my death is undone. And you can do that by finding the demon who has it. I'm going to give you guys... Give you 4 minutes on the first day. Now, you know what? 3, because I'm mean.
Okay.
You are mean.
Wow. So, the Erraticon is on, so sweet.
Erraticon?
Are you saying your ability was changed last night?
No, but I'm saying there's an Erraticon happening.
Hello, Steve.
What up, Ash?
I have a shenanigan to run past you.
Absolutely. Shenanigan away.
So I'm not going to try to complete the shenanigan right now, because I don't think I could anyway. I can register as the demon.
Yes.
You know where this is going. Is there any world where you would allow it if given the right prompting from me?
Oh my god.
If you say no, I will respect it.
I do love the concept.
If you want to not do it for this test game, at least it's written in the history that I thought of it first.
It's like, it's a really fun idea. I love the idea. Balance wise, it seems like a horrible idea to let you do it.
I know. So
I'm wondering if there's a way I can register you as like a second instance of the demon. You get your own Erratanomicon to mess with.
Well, the creators in the chat, you can talk to them and you can figure out what would seem right in this scenario. But I just had to try because I was very curious. I will take it into heavy consideration, and maybe you'll get a wake from me later in the night. Wonderful.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Sure. It's probably the worst idea I've ever heard, and it probably skews the game to allow it. But like, there is a world in which it's really fun to let the recluse possibly do it. There is, like, if you're going by the official rules, Clock Tower has a very specific ruling about what the demon means, and it means it's the live in-play demon. Let me Clock Tower glossary, right? So the demon is the player that has the demon character, and a game with multiple demons, each alive player counts as the demon. So yes, it is legally possible to make that happen. I trust Ash to make a fun choice. Let's see how it goes.
You vote with purpose.
I do. I definitely vote with purpose. If I'm voting, it's because I definitely feel like that there's information that leads me that direction.
Okay, this is good news. So, what's going on in your world?
I'm the Raven Keeper, and so haven't done anything yet. But I did have somebody tell me that they were the Undertaker, so I'm just gonna keep that quiet for now.
Okay, I got you as Raven Keeper, and I'll tell people that you claimed Undertaker. Yeah.
Sure, sounds
Maybe
good.
that'll get you killed, not executed. All right, good luck.
There's a world where like Ash tries to change a bluff roll, and then I can register the spy as that good roll and tell the spy their ability has been changed when it hasn't. All right, welcome back to town, everyone. If you have any fun things you'd like to share, or shenanigans, or somebody you'd like to nominate, everything is on the table. The floor is yours.
I'd like a storyteller clarification. I'm not saying that I'm the monk or that anything of that nature, but how does it get worded when it says I am, or they are picked from the demon tonight? Like, what does that mean?
You're saying if the monk says they are picked from the demon tonight?
Yeah, they are picked from the demon. I don't know
I mean, that's a pretty interesting change, Fredo. I would probably rule that if that is the wording, then the wording in that case means that they are forced to be the demon pick for the kill that night.
Wow, that's poor grammar. All right, just checking. Thank you.
Yeah, you got to sacrifice grammar with this
yeah,
lyric.
I mean, that's a strange interpretation. Okay, all right.
Jeffy?
I'd like to claim Slayer and shoot Eric, please.
Jeffy claims Slayer and shoots Eric. The game goes on. McKay?
I would also like to claim Slayer and shoot Eric.
McKay claims Slayer and shoots Eric. Again, the game just keeps going on.
Anyone else? Anyone?
I mean, Eric should be shot at least 3 times in any.
Okay, I'll claim Slayer and shoot Eric. Why not?
Ash claims Slayer and shoots Eric. The game goes on.
So what exactly does it mean when my Slayer ability was changed to you may publicly hug a player?
Come here, robot.
It does mean you must physically go to where they are in the real world and put your arms around them. And if they're the demon, they die.
And if they're the demon, they die.
Yes.
Wow. All right.
I heard of a Slayer that said if they are the Eric, they die. So I get it.
Jeffy?
Jeffy would like to nominate McKay, please.
Jeffy nominates McKay, is executed, and dies. Good night, everyone.
McKay!
Oh my goodness.
McKay, we had a trust.
Fredo, the degree to which I did not want you to nominate me is hard to overstate.
I mean, I was told to hurry up and nom because
All right, Rigatoni, I did want to float a crazy idea by you. Have you had a chance to talk with your minions?
I have half the Grim and a parachute, so I'm glad.
Yeah, let me just put out a hypothetical world for you and get what your thoughts are. If hypothetically there was a recluse that is begging to register as a demon to the Erratanomicon, what do you think about that?
Like, so like you must register as evil and as a minion or demon?
I'm saying, what if a recluse asked me to register as a demon so they could get the Erratanomicon and make a change?
Oh, I think that's brilliant. Oh God, I don't want it to come out of my, because I want to save mine so Cougar gets a chance. I've used my Erratanomicon, so I want to save some for Cougar.
I see.
I think it's a blast. The more changes, the better. It's
interesting, right? Like, but the thing is, like, there is a total number of changes that can be done, right? That's shared amongst all demons. So it does eat into your 2 changes, right? That is the downside. The upside is if it's a terrible wish, I can just deny it, right?
That's true.
So I'll start with this. Would you like to use it tonight?
I won't, and if chat really wants a recluse to use it, I'm game for it.
Of course they do. You know chat.
Of course chat does. I'm game for it. It's fun.
We'll see. Okay. I said it's a possibility to chat. They're really pushing me to do it, but anyways, I'm going to go start the night order.
Okay, thank you.
Cool. All right. Hey, Nina.
Hello.
Who are we protecting tonight?
Robot Wiz, please.
Robot Wiz, not the confirmed virgin?
The virgin is spent, and Robot Wiz claimed Undertaker to me, so I would like to potentially help Robot Wiz out. I could do Decay later in the game, but chances are they're going to go for somebody else right now.
Yeah, no worries. It's just, that's what new players always say. You got to protect the confirmed virgin.
Nah.
Yeah. Play with your own rules. Okay, perfect.
Yep. Bye.
Yeah, I guess the upside, right, is if the recluse does it, the demon still gets to kill that night, right? If I do it, it won't be tonight. I'll consider doing it tomorrow night for the recluse, if the recluse is still there. This is a world where the spy can see the Grim because it's TB rate. So the spy sees the Grim before the demon makes their kill, and they can actually whisper to their demon. We'll see if that happens. All right, Rigatoni, who's going to get it?
Well, sadly, the fate of an Undertaker in a spy game has to be fulfilled. I think I'm going to kill Robot Wiz.
Okay, Robot Wiz it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Blood Dragon, you are right, and I guess if this was a real Grim, you'd probably see my custom token that doesn't come through.
No, I did see it was edited, so my guess is there's a reason why I can't see the
there
reminder tokens. I did not talk to the demon, obviously, because I don't really need to. So that was just more of like, I really want to know what happened. You can't tell me, and I may never talk to my demon. But
no, actually, I think I will tell you. Because I put it down as a reminder token for myself. You just can't see it because it's a custom reminder token, right?
Okay.
So I'm gonna say as a spy, I'm gonna show you my custom reminder token. You probably should have seen it the first night, so that's my bad. So the new Washerwoman ability says you start by guessing one of 2 players is a particular townsfolk. So there is no Washerwoman pings on the board because it was not something they start knowing.
Gotcha. All right.
Cool.
That's really cool. Thanks. That was a good idea, Rigatoni. Hey, bye.
I mean, that was a great freaking monk save right here, right? Hey, Rose, you're gonna learn washerwoman.
Ah, such a boring thing to nominate a virgin.
It's like Clock Tower 101, top 4 nominates a virgin, right?
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Thanks.
Sure. Shouldn't the tokens be on the person to guess? I don't think so, because like one is a townsfolk and one is wrong. They were both wrong. I can't put 2 wrong tokens down, so I don't think it really. I think it changed the ability enough that there are no start knowing information there. Hey, Neutral Steve.
Let's see here. So we know Virgin down to the bottom. I've got a no on those 2. Everybody's Slayer shot Eric, whether they are the Slayers or not. I'm gonna go across from me. I'm gonna choose Nina and Cougar.
You pick Nina and Cougar and learn that no, neither of them is the demon.
As fortune teller, I want to say this to chat. I'd rather get no's. Now with this Erratanomicon, I'm a little problem with that, but still, I'd rather get no's. My ability hasn't changed yet, but
Yeah, that's true. Not that you know, and you would know. You would know if it changed.
Yeah. Don't mess me up on that one, Steve. Thanks.
All right, thanks. All right, chat. Genuine question. Should I wake Ash at the start of tomorrow and ask her if she'd like to use the Erratanomicon and see what she has in mind before I turn it up or down? If she uses it to hurt the evil, if she uses it to hurt the good team, I'm probably allow it, right? It can't do it tonight. It has to happen before anything else happens in the night. It does take away from the evil team. I can say no, right? I can say no. It definitely can't happen tonight, but I can say no. They might think it happened if no one died of the night, right? It's another reason for no deaths of the night. All right, let's wake them up.
Sort of similar.
Good morning, players. There were no deaths in the night. 3 minutes.
Oh, you sneaky snake!
Whose ability changed?
Oh boy. I think.
Right. I haven't really told anyone, but I've been asking people if they vote, so it shouldn't kind of be hard to figure out that I'm the butler. You are my master for obvious reasons, so I'm really glad you didn't die in the night.
I wouldn't do that. Probably wouldn't do that tomorrow, because if I stay alive, that's amazing. But yeah.
I think because it's a Loric showdown stream, I want to highlight it the way it's intended, and I'll probably let the evil team be the ones to do it. Even though every bone in my body says letting Ash the Recluse do it would be a really fun moment, for balance reasons, I'm gonna allow it to keep staying in the hands of the evil team. Because then it just confirms Ash is the Recluse, right? Or the demon, I suppose.
Just thought of a terrible one for the Saint. Yeah.
Oh. I won't ask you for it now, as to not look suspicious.
Oh no, Ash would never look suspicious.
You can chat if you want, though.
Chat
absolutely,
would never
Nick.
know if
absolutely, I agree with that.
Chat would never know, right? It's not like they see the Grim or anything.
Yep. All right. Well, they're sticking around.
Okay, because that's who I'm going to edit if I ever take the demon.
And Rigatoni's probably already figured this out, but Ninja Nina
the monk
protected robot
last night. Yeah, I'm in a role swap with Nina.
I already talked to McKay. It was like, clearly you're a monk protected. So if Ninja Nina doesn't protect McKay and we can kill McKay, it might make Ninja Nina look evil. Okay. I'm claiming Butler, but what I am asking you about is, do you vote? Are you a voter?
Yeah, I'm a voter. Good.
Right now, obviously,
Chat,
I think
have you voted?
McKay might be the better voter.
I voted this weekend.
But I'll keep you in mind for later. What are you claiming?
Monk. I'm roll swap. Monk into.
I mute myself. Why would I mute myself?
I don't know.
I never stop talking. Shit. What's up?
I'm the Raven Keeper.
Are you now? All right.
I am.
Did you get changed by any way?
I did not.
All right. I will tell you.
I have heard of someone who got changed night one. I have heard of a monk as well. So.
That got changed?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard of a monk that is rather close to your facilities.
Yes.
And I will tell you that I am similar to you. That I also have
Robot Wiz.
All right, I can buy that. Ash and Robot Wiz. All right, cool.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
Bye.
I don't know what Cougar's role to swap was, but Ravenkeeper, I suppose. Probably Ravenkeeper.
This is a silly game.
I like
They all are.
Welcome back to town. Do what you want to do.
Did anybody's ability change that they want to just claim it?
My ability changed on night 1, so
Mare bounced. The demon tried to kill me last night, and it mare bounced into Jeffy. That's what happened.
Yes.
I will. You know what, Steve? Mine changed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine says now your team parties. I thought it was really strange. Why you would do that?
Oh, let's execute the saint if that's their ability.
Yeah.
Or are you playing the saint?
What? No, I'm just saying.
Oh,
my
okay.
ability changed to
So
now your team parties.
My ability got changed from choose to charade. So if you guys could give me some sort of charade symbols so that I can pick the right person, let me know.
Nice.
Yeah, I was going to lift a different finger, Steve.
I know.
What? Oh, never mind.
My character ability changed by more than one word. I think there was a mistake. It says, each night star, choose a player, they die. If you kill yourself this way, a minion becomes the imp.
Mine also changed. I was told it's now each night exclamation point, which I thought was really strange. Like of all the things to change.
Light Dragon, bring us back to reality, please.
Fun, but I'm going to nominate Robot Wiz.
Sure. Tell us why.
Where does this come
Two
from?
reasons. We haven't talked, so there's always that excuse. Two, I talked to Violet for like 5 seconds, and I just really think that they are good. And we both know that Violet and Robot cannot be on the same team this week or last week. So weird streamstress, maybe? I don't know. Or it's just a joke now. Robot, defend.
Yeah, Robot Wiz, your defense.
I think that was a very strong accusation. It's hard to fight that.
Yeah, 6 votes is the number.
I'm good this game, so Robot is evil. Everyone needs to know that.
4 is not enough. Robot Wiz is safe for the day.
Robot did vote on himself, though. Must be good.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's
no.
how the
He's
butler
tricking
ability
you.
changed.
Fascinating.
Cougar will nominate Steve.
Tell us why.
Mostly we haven't talked, and if Steve doesn't talk with me early, he's probably trying to avoid the social read. So that's us.
Steve?
My defense is the same thing about why I should be nominating you, Cougar. However, I'm not nominating you, and I have no problem dying here if we want to kill me.
6 is the number.
I've got 2 days of good information. My ability has not changed.
You're the TV savant?
I will always vote on you, Steve.
4,
Especially
not
on
enough.
day 1, I know. But it's day
It's
2,
not day
Nina.
1. It is. I didn't get a chance to vote on you yesterday.
Rigatoni?
The first nomination died.
Can I nominate Ash, please?
Sure. Tell us why.
I have heard Ash and Robot Wiz are both an investigator ping, and Robot wasn't executed, so let's go for the other side.
Ash?
That would be unfortunate for that investigator. I am recluse.
6 votes is the number.
Would have liked to have heard that
somewhere
ping
else.
before Robot got nommed, but
I was telling everybody I talked to about it today.
I will say Robot did tell me that they were in the
6
investigator.
is enough. Ash is now on the block.
I wasn't even informed there was an investigator ping on me, so...
I was told
I
there was
wasn't
an
seeing it as the
investigator
right minion, though.
on Jeffy and Blight. That's what I was told.
Oh, super interesting. I will say I also was not approached by an Undertaker, so I don't know if I just ran out of time or we don't have an Undertaker in play, but I haven't heard of one yet.
Final call for noms. bringing this day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Ash has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Sorry, Ash. That thing you wanted to happen is never going to happen now.
No, not necessarily.
Not.
I don't think it's necessary.
Hello.
Would you like to use your Erratanomicon tonight?
No, I already missed a kill yesterday. I'm gonna hang on to it.
Were you the one claiming a bluffing investigator?
Yes, I was bluffing investigator between Ash and Robot. Hopefully, people might still kill me, but I have a Scarlet Woman.
What role were you showing off?
Poisoner.
Cool. Yeah, cool.
So,
awesome.
Okay.
All right. Thanks. I figured that was the case. I just wanted to be sure. All right, Nina.
Well,
who's getting protected tonight?
Oh, you know
also,
what?
Shout outs Viva La Sam and Hardclaim with the raid. Welcome to our Loric night. We're showing off the new Loric, or this new Loric. Anyway, not to detract from your thought process. Yeah, you know, Sam.
The timing of it is absolutely really perfect, right?
It is.
So, anyway, I think I will go ahead and choose McKay tonight.
Okay, McKay it is.
Thank you.
Thank you. What's up, Jeffy?
Can we get a sub, pretty please? Not my fault this time.
A sub for you?
Yep.
For why?
Somebody who is watching the game sent me a screenshot and said, "I see you," and it had tokens in it that I.
It had tokens in it.
Yep,
you can.
And then I literally said, "Oh no, I see tokens," and then they responded, "Oh crap, I didn't realize it." So wasn't intended to be anything nefarious, but yeah, I saw stuff that I can't not see.
I would say ping in the channel. I think Sick Nick was going to be like 30 minutes late, and we're an hour in, so Sick Nick might be available. So ping him and see, or maybe Johnny is also available, but one of them might be free to tag in.
I will do that. Thanks.
No chat. None of you can sub in.
Yeah. see, when I see stuff I'm not supposed to see, I come and I tell the truth. All right, I gotta go.
All right, thanks. All right. Hopefully we can get a sub. Otherwise, Jeffy's gotta like just shut up for the rest of the game, I guess. At least she's dead. All right, Rigatoni, where's our kill going?
You know, Nina, I think ruined my kill yesterday. Let's kill Nina.
Okay. Nina, it shall be.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Hey, Robois. You're gonna learn Poisoner.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I mean, you could be the Poisoner. You could just be lying.
Oh yeah. I could be the Poisoner. I forgot about that world.
Yeah, you could be. You might have just completely forgot. You changed the token on your screen just to make yourself bluff even better.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
You've convinced me. Thanks.
Thanks. Yeah, Jonah. Worst time to jump in. Right? You could have been. All right. Let's just. I'm checking on the thing. I don't know if anyone's actually available, and I don't know how else to handle that. Okay. I'll go Steve.
Hello.
Hey, Steve. Go ahead and pick 2 players.
All right. My ability still hasn't changed, apparently. Let's go with... I've got no's on all of them. I'm going to go one more time before I start checking other people. I'm going to say Rigatoni and Fredo.
All right, you pick Rigatoni and Fredo and learn yes, one of them is the demon.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Enjoy. I mean, I decided to do not share a new knife because me sharing the mock protection. I feel like a spy can communicate with the evil team that's their neighbor, and I don't really think it breaks the spirit of the rules, right? All right, Mathblade or Johnny will be here, it seems. All right. And you bring up a good philosophical question, Blight Dragon, is like, can a spy communicate with their evil team when they see information before? I feel like, yes, they should be allowed to. It doesn't break the spirit of the rules because, you know, the idea is like, you can prove yourself you're a townsfolk by narrating what you do. But evil kind of, I feel like evil. But
in person, the spy wouldn't be able to do it. The Wraith could.
The spy, I mean, you've never leaned over and whispered to a neighbor at night before?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Point. Okay, well,
I
if
do.
the demon fails to kill because of the monk protection, I'm definitely going to share tomorrow.
Okay, fair. All right. Thanks, Blight Dragon.
I'm subbing in for Jeffy.
All right, yeah, Jeffy had to have a swap out, so Johnny is swapping in for Jeffy. Thanks, Johnny, for jumping in at short notice.
Yeah,
Jeffy
absolutely.
cheat and look at stuff again.
Yeah.
Maybe. Hi, Johnny.
Hello.
Thanks for jumping in. Here's to get you caught up. You are the washerwoman.
Okay.
Your ability was edited by the Erratanomicon.
Okay.
Your ability was changed to read. You start by guessing one of two players is a particular townsfolk.
On night one?
Yes. That's the reaction I like to hear.
Okay. What did I guess?
1 second. Jeffy wants to join us. I don't know if I can. Let me get Jeffy.
Okay.
All right, there we go. I was catching Johnny up on all the action.
Yep. So what I was going to say, Johnny, is my ability changed night one. As the washerwoman, I was told that I could guess two players at our particular townsfolk. I guessed McKay and Nina as Ravenkeeper. I was told no. The claims I got from Eric was Soldier, Slayer, and Mayor. I went to McKay and said, McKay, you are not the Ravenkeeper. Here was my ability. Here's what changed. And McKay said, nominate me as soon as you can. Fredo's going to nominate me. I don't want Fredo to nominate me. I'm very suspicious of that. So I nominated McKay, who is confirmed virgin. Nina has claimed that Nina is the monk who is in a role swap with Cougar, who is the Ravenkeeper. Robot Wiz is claiming to be the Undertaker that saw us as the washerwoman. And Neutral Steve is claiming to be the fortune teller on night one who got a no between Nina and Cougar. Ash claimed Recluse, who may or may not be in the investigator page.
So much info.
Executed on day 2. No deaths on night 2. And according to Nina protected Robot Wiz on night 2, and there was no deaths because Nina knew that Robot was the Undertaker. That is all of the information that I have as player. So that's why I gotta
all the onboard information you have at the very least.
Yeah, all the onboard information.
Yeah. You are more than welcome to also, if you want to, DM me with this info, because that was a lot at once.
Perfect. I can do that too. All right.
All right. Awesome. Thanks, Jeffy, and thanks for jumping in, Johnny.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy to do so. All right, cool. Thank you.
All right, sure.
Bye. I think you can make a Slayer kill a storyteller with bad grammar, but I don't know if there's any other thing to do it with good grammar.
Good morning, players. You knew who died to death? Nina, who died in the night. That was a chat redemption by Zizification that just says, choose a method of death. Death.
Fun.
3 minutes.
Ash, it's really just you change it to storyteller die.
I know.
Yeah.
I was wanting better grammar than that, though. That's the one I thought of.
What I saw Ash as.
I can only imagine. Did I tell you what role I saw?
Poisoner.
I did tell you. Okay, I couldn't remember if I told you or not. I'm gonna guess that you saw Ash then as the Baron.
No, I did see her as the poisoner, but then Evil Steve went on to try to convince me that I was the poisoner, not Ash. And I think I got convinced.
Oh, so okay, so you're backing out of Undertaker into Poisoner.
I think I have to now.
Okay. Well, then I should go. We should be evil together. What?
Ooh.
I'll back into Spy.
Ooh.
We can be Spy Poisoner together.
So we know our new evil team.
Exactly. Mixed up. No, I'm just.
So there were some legit questions whether a dead demon, like can a recluse as the recluse register as a demon to still get the Erratanomicon. So the demon glossary in Clock Tower says if there's multiple alive demons, they can all register as the demon. But if one's alive and one's dead, the dead demon can never register as the demon. So right now, the only valid legal target for Erratanomicon is Rigatoni.
Until it matters to share it. Okay.
Yeah. All right. I just told Steve there that I'm just perma protecting McKay because why wouldn't I, right? The confirmed version.
That's who I picked last night. So.
Okay. All right.
All right. Good luck.
Yep. Cheers.
Bye.
I'm a Saint.
Okay. The Saint waiting to be adjusted. Got it.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been right. That ain't gonna happen, but yeah.
The more you know, Jonah, right?
Yeah, let's hear it for Demon Bluffs. All right.
Yeah, both of us.
We looked it up.
Yes, love it.
Right at the start of this game.
Bye.
Flame Robot gave me didn't seem poisonery to me, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
now, if Fredo and Fredo and Light are telling the truth, then you could be the drunk too.
Oh, that would put us. Oh, it could be Baron. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you heard of another outsider?
Just Ash's recluse claim.
Oh. Whoa.
Fredo,
Yeah,
I can't
sorry
figure out what he's doing.
No. Sorry that I put you in a fake spy thing. Anyways, Fredo, I think Fredo is just a minion.
Alright, it's okay. I'll forgive you.
Yeah, that's why I have 4 subscriptions.
By chat.
Johnny, you can tell McKay what I told you.
Welcome back to town.
Because McKay's the virgin. So.
Right.
Johnny Ace, what I said to you at the close, Johnny Ace, was something I was told by Jeffy.
Oh, but
Okay.
McKay, I have you marked as washerwoman. I don't know why.
I was the washerwoman, yeah.
Neutral Steve?
Yes, I would like to nominate myself, please.
Sure. Tell us why.
I'm just going to go ahead and put this out here. Like I said yesterday when nominated by Cougar, I've gotten some good information so far. There's a couple people who I trust who have my information. So if we want to clear this up right now, we absolutely can. I am the fortune teller, and I only have 1 pair of yeses so far.
5 is the number.
Steve, are you trying to get dug up?
That's a possibility, but I'm not doing it intentionally per se.
He's got his info. He doesn't.
4 is not enough. Neutral Steve is safe for the day.
We're at a balance point in town here where I don't have a problem nominating myself, but I'm not going to vote on myself as good. I just want to make sure. Yep.
Was Robot seen as a Scarlet Woman?
No.
Just checking.
I was seen as the wrong minion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the right minion, Robot?
Oh, I'm spy.
Yeah.
Cougar nominates Robot Wiz.
Cougar nominates. Tell us why, Cougar.
Do I need to? Like, come on.
Double claiming you?
Robot Wiz?
I've done what I need to do.
5's the number.
You put a smile on my face.
I love when people just have fun with the
I'm not
non-defense.
here for this one. I'm sorry, friend.
Okay, it's okay. Thank you, Eric.
Hey, Eric.
5 is enough. Robot Wiz
Violet,
is now
see,
on
you're
the
not
block.
on the same team.
Well, I mean, I know Robot's not the demon, so this doesn't matter.
I don't know what Robot is.
Could we nominate into your yes pair,
Apparently,
or
I'm the
you
poisoner.
wait until you die to share?
I'll nominate Rigatoni.
I want to see what happens tonight. Based
McKay
on
nominates Rigatoni. Tell us why.
I saw Rigatoni as the poisoner because I'm actually the investigator.
Nice. That tracks.
Rigatoni?
Yeah. Apparently, McKay and I are in a role swap. Let's do this.
That
5 will tie. 6 put Rigatoni on the block. Yeah, Jonah, this is custom CSS by Potato. I like it. I gotta see if there's an updated one, but I do like it.
Come on. Oh, yes.
Wow.
5 is a tie. Nobody's on the block.
I wanted to vote because I could vote finally.
I mean, Robot's my poisoner, right? So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't want to lose a poisoner.
Violet.
Oh, who was the... Okay. How much do we trust the investigator who saw Robot Wiz?
Not at all.
I am a recluse, Violet. I would put no stake in any of that.
Violet claims Slayer and shoots Cougar.
Violet claims Slayer and shoots Cougar. The game goes on.
Never mind.
Cougar, yeah, Cougar's just good. Cougar protected a player the night we had no death. Cougar's just
Violet,
good.
if I'd known you're the Slayer,
Wasn't there
I
an
would
ability
have do
change
my
that
yes.
night, though?
Not if I triggered.
I thought 2 people had said that it got changed.
There's been a lot of BS happening.
Yeah.
Well,
I've heard of
Jeffy-
2 people who are claiming that things got changed on day 1.
Yeah, Jeffy
great.
claimed that their ability had changed.
Yeah.
Yes, to me
Final
too.
call. Violet?
And had it, Johnny.
Violet nominates Fredo.
Oh,
Sure.
that's
Tell
a
us
good
why.
idea.
I'm pissed off. I should have held it longer. I'm pissed off and Fredo's getting my anger. Fuck.
Ooh.
Fredo? How are you defending against that?
Oh, and look, there's no defense to Violet's anger. If she wants to beat me, that's fine. But all I can say is, boy, I'm sure excited about the second Loric. Let's do it.
5 will tie. 6 put
Oh my
Fredo on the
God,
block.
Fredo.
I can tell you, I did not wake up to say that it changed to party. That did not happen.
I wasn't sure about that one.
So
2 is not enough.
we have an outsider problem, right? So
do.
Yeah.
we're in barren worlds,
Oh.
right?
Who's the third?
Seems like it.
we're in barren world, or we're not.
Potentially, yeah.
Like, it's
Right.
I
Oh,
personally
nice.
think
So,
I'd be okay with Eric dying, by the way.
Final call.
Thanks.
I have nothing on you, Eric.
Bringing
I roll openly.
this
I'm
day.
gonna nominate
Yeah.
Blight Dragon.
Well, I guess.
Who was that?
Oh, there we go.
I'll nominate Blight Dragon. Robot.
Sure. Tell us why.
Let's get some nom fatigue out there, please.
Blight Dragon?
If we want non-fatigue, let's have someone vote Eric per Ninja Nita, the dead player's request, and go with that. I'm okay with dying. But yeah, that's pretty much. Oh, and I get Ninja Nita's vote because of that. That's great. Yeah, no, I got nothing.
6 is the number.
We
I'm
have
having a
too
great
many
time.
outsiders, though. If we don't
Or
think it's
we
a
have
Baron game,
we have a Baron.
or where we have a Baron, yes.
I don't know if
We
there's
are
a way
having a hard time.
5 is still a tie. Blight Dragon is
Tried to
safe.
raise my hand, but I was a little too slow there.
Fredo nominates Eric.
Fredo nominates Eric. Sure. Tell us why.
I give my defense to Nina.
I don't have anything on Eric, and I have a lot of claims from other people, and Eric is being very quiet. And Eric and I are never on the same team, and I died at night.
Oh, we've been on the same team a lot lately. But anyway,
I'm the Raven Keeper. I have information. Not on Eric,
that
but
team? No, I'm just kidding. Everyone who I've told my role to, I've actually told the truth to today. So
Today?
Yeah, I don't like the sound of
every
that.
day. No, this game. So if you
Oh.
heard my role, I haven't claimed that to anything else to anyone else.
5 will tie for a third or fourth time. 6 is the number.
Eric,
Every
you can-
review who I've told is voting with me. I love that.
Mm,
Not everyone. Some of you.
5 is not enough.
Anyone
It's
today.
another tie. Sounds like no one's gonna get on the block, so nobody is executed. Nobody dies. Good night, players.
I only have a little bit of regret.
I should have voted there.
No,
Would you like to Erratanomicon something?
No. Oh god, I think I'm gonna be killed soon. So I think I'm better off trying to use my kills until I am executed. So I'll hang on to it.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Rita. Just so I know, for my edification, if you were to die, you would love to be seen as the butler to an Undertaker.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. Just making sure. I mean, it didn't happen, but if it does,
I probably should have sent you that. But
no, I mean, I've been following what you've been putting out there, so I figured I'd check. But like, sometimes it's a double bluff, and they want to hide their real role. You know what I mean?
I sat there and thinking, I was like, you know what? With that red hair and being on that saint, a god of the fortune teller can hit that great, especially if I can make the outsider count wonky. If that's all I do, that's all I need to do.
That seems like a good, valid strategy.
Let's see how it works. Thank you.
Good luck. All right, where's our kill going tonight?
You know, at first I thought I was going to kill Violet, and then Violet shot Cougar, which is great because Cougar apparently is in a fortune teller now and has now been Slayer shot. People could build worlds that he's the Scarlet Woman. I think he's in a good spot. I want to soften up this mayor. I'm going to try and kill Eric.
Okay, Eric, it is. Thank you, Rigatoni.
Cool. Thank you.
I don't think people trust Eric. He almost got nominated, right? I think we kill our Slayer here. I could also kill the confirmed virgin. I'll bounce it to the virgin. I'm not gonna bounce it into a star pass. That's a bit extreme. It's a clearly valid thing to do. I don't think we need to do that yet. But we're keeping Steve. I could bounce it into Steve. Hey, Neutral Steve. Where would you like to go?
Still alive, which means I got to figure out who's trying to frame me. So I'm gonna probably try to make sure I get killed today. Maybe. Who knows? Let's see. So I've got a yes on Rigatoni and Fredo. Fredo's publicly claiming Saint, which feels like that might be a good red herring. So, and Blight's story told for me enough times, I don't believe the Butler thing.
Okay.
He asked me on day one, so would you say you vote a lot? And I'm just like, what? Stream can tell you I don't vote a lot. So I'm going to choose Rigatoni and Blight.
Rigatoni and Blight. And you learn, yes, one of them is the demon.
Okay, so either Rigatoni is my red herring, or Fredo is red herring and Blight's the demon, or something along those lines. Okay, cool.
There's probably a couple of possibilities, but yeah.
Yeah, couple, yeah. All right,
All right.
nice to see you.
Sure. If you die by death, your team loses. If you die by death, I don't think I would allow that one. That feels like it's an unfun one because you just kill them then, right? I do love the, like, if you die, your team parties. That's a fun one. All right, let's wake him up. Good morning, players. McKay died in the night.
That's what I thought you were going to say. That's what I thought you were going to say. I knew you were going to say that.
I don't think I sent the
sooner or later.
Yeah.
At least presumably.
If only the monk had...
No, don't listen to that. No, I accidentally hit the wrong key. Ignore me. Go back to your conversations. Oh no, sorry, I muted. No, that was actually I just literally hit my hand on the keyboard incorrectly. Like my mic bounced on the key.
You know, we're trying to be professionals around here.
You're good. You're good.
Wow, Steve. Wow.
Yeah, Steve. Wow. Unbelievable. So, Rigatoni, why'd you kill McKay last night?
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Have you?
This is my first time
have you
actually
outed-
talking to Steve, even though we're neighbors.
I'm
I was just
professional.
calling him on there.
Okay, Steve, have you outed to Eric?
I didn't show. I don't think I showed the Grim publicly, right? Did I show the Grim?
Okay, I just wanted
I don't think
to
I did.
before I started chatting about those things.
Nothing to show, but
Yeah, no, I'm the fortune teller. So.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. What's your info?
Sorry. I'm putting it in my thing here so that way I can easily copy and paste it later.
While he's typing that, Johnny, did Jeffy tell the truth that your ability changed on night one?
My ability changed on night one.
It did?
My ability changed on night one. I had to guess on night one. I had to pick two people and guess a role instead of learning a role.
Okay, yeah. Jeffy did say
hilarious.
But Jeffy did say it was first night, so that
Yes. Cougar and I have role swapped. He is the Raven Keeper. I am the monk. I'm claiming to be the Raven Keeper that I saw somebody, so that maybe.
Wait, but let's be clear. He's claiming to be Raven Keeper. He's
correct.
Claiming. Yes.
Correct.
That doesn't mean he is.
Correct. No, it's not. He helped lift off of Robot Wiz, who is apparently the Undertaker, though.
True. Assuming again that he really is. Yeah.
Correct.
Yes, but also one night of no deaths and also no changes to characters is like that had to be monk protection, which means the demon tried to kill Robot Wiz because you were protecting him that night, right? Not
correct. I was protecting Robot Wiz that night. I protected you on the next night, and then I died.
So who did I want to talk to. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Right, we just have to go over to the outsiders then.
Yeah, I don't think we have a Baron. I think Fredo is evil, which makes Ash and Blake good. Just by numbers, most likely. Like, there could still be a drunk. Both of them could be taking Outsider, but it seems less likely.
But, I mean, do we just go after Blight for safety first?
Probably. I don't know. Like, okay. I don't know if there's anything on you at the moment, right? Like, I mean, I know that people are trusting you, but...
I have an FT no and a cleared Slayer shot, so...
But yeah.
I think we should build Steve.
Welcome back to team.
That can also change Cougar, but it hasn't yet.
Sure.
Noms are open.
I'm okay dying today, but I would love to kill into the Fortune Teller Yes or my demon candidates, which are Fredo, Eric, possibly Rigatoni.
Robot Wiz.
I'm gonna
your pitchforks up.
Steve.
Sure.
Oh, that was showing.
Tell us why.
The Council of the Dead requested this.
Steve,
yes,
your defense?
I'm pretty sure that somebody on the dead is being led astray by the evil team. I put my fortune teller stuff in chat. I did nominate myself yesterday and still voted on myself too. And I'll go ahead and vote on myself too. Again, in none of these worlds am I the demon.
4 is the number.
Robot recruited me yesterday. That looks like an isolated yes, though, Steve.
Rigatoni is.
It sure does.
Also on my team.
Why was I not part of the council?
4 is enough. Neutral Steve is now on the block.
Actually, I talked to my dead neighbors, and we want to kill Fredo.
Neutral Steve?
Yes, I'll go ahead and nominate Rigatoni.
Not surprised.
Yeah, tell us why.
Going off of my information there. Also, in a part of the reason why I don't believe we're in a barren world is because Blight came to me on day one and asked me specifically, so how would you say you vote? Would you say you... And I said, Blight, if you're going to try to bluff Butler to me, that's horrible. Because Blight, you have story told for me and played with me enough times to know how I vote. So if you're claiming Butler to have chosen me on night one, I don't believe that for a second. So I don't think Blight is a outsider.
Rigatoni, how do you defend yourself against Blight's not an outsider?
I don't know Blight's token, so I can't say if Blight is an outsider or not. I'm an investigator who had a recluse in my ping. I just exist. Steve wants to die. I'm happy to let Steve die. We tied off Steve yesterday onto me. Let's not do that again.
4 will tie, 5 to put Rigatoni on the block.
It looks like they're not going to tie to left off of you.
It's fine. I'm spent.
Ooh.
It was awesome.
Like I said, my isolated, yes. So
I don't like that at all.
I actually, Steve, I think you're evil.
Sure. Then
that was apparently her decided.
But again, I might if you think I'm evil, there's no way I'm the demon.
How?
If you think I'm evil, this is one of my demon candidates. So.
Why is there no way you're the demon?
Just because of the way that things are going, the information's here, too much stuff starting to come my direction, that does not seem normal.
Final call.
I mean, if you're the demon, it's going to come your way.
Yeah.
Sometimes, the simplest answer is the correct one.
I mean, you claimed Raven.
Going to bring this day to a close.
I have shared my information with Johnny and McKay.
In 3, 2, 1. Rigatoni has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
I don't like that.
Me neither.
Well, if it's
and
not
yet you all voted on it.
I
think about your act.
Guess what? You're now the imp.
Shocked.
And the Erratanomicon finds its way into your possession. Would you like to use it? There still is. Would you like to use it?
Yeah, what the heck?
I believe your demon wanted to save a charge for you in the inevitable chance that you got it.
Yeah. This is probably not how we win, but it could be fun. So
okay. I love that.
I'm going to edit the mayor, and I'm going to change another to neighbors.
So if you die tonight, neighbor player might die instead.
Yeah. Neighbors, I'm trying to get 2 kills out of it. It's because it's either an edit into
neighbors, plural.
Yeah, neighbors
might die instead.
So it still might for you, but what the heck? We'll see if we can make some chaos happen. Mayor's bounced once already, so why not?
Okay, perfect. Love it.
All right, cheers.
I'll accept it. Thanks. Yeah, they're letting the Undertaker go through on that, which is wild. All right, so I don't think did I show it to even send you the Grim last night?
No, but
yeah, I was gonna do it. I was gonna come out like, well, there's nothing to see, so I figured it wasn't worth the read.
Brewing, you showed the spy before the demon, so I got what I needed. I'm surprised I'm still alive.
You are still alive. I am here to give you the updated edit because the mayor has now been edited.
Wait, what? Oh, the edited. Oh God, what happened? Nice. Oh. Are you going to tell me what they did?
I'm going to tell you what the edit is. The edit reads, if only 3 players live and no execution occurs, your team wins. If you die at night, neighbor's player might die instead. Neighbors, plural.
Nice.
So it's basically, it's like a 2-death thing.
Rigatoni, or actually that was Cougar's thing. Like the Imp and Scarlet Woman for this game landed. To be honest with you, I was scared to get the demon because I would not have come up with this crazy good shit that they're coming up with. So we lucked out with our demon and Scarlet Woman.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, yeah, I sent you the Grim, so you're all caught up now.
Yeah, let me do the got it.
Well, actually, no, I gotta wait. I gotta put down the Undertaker token died today on Rigatoni because guess what? The Undertaker's gonna see. Let's
go.
See the Imp. Jeffy with the resub. What are you doing, Jeffy? No, thanks. All right. Thanks, Light Dragon. I will tell Eric, but I'll go later in the night. Hey, Robot Wiz. You're going to see Imp.
Oh, I don't know if I believe that, but I'll take it.
Yeah. Well, you keep doubting the information I'm giving you.
Oh, no, I didn't doubt any of the information until now.
Okay. Enjoy. It's still technically it like they're trying to get a plural out of it. It's another. It's like neighbors player might die instead, which is kind of implying they'd be like, if I let it go through with like, it still might, right? So I can do one or the other or both. If I do both, it does signal that Eric's definitely the mayor, right? And then they just get a free mayor win. Like it's almost detrimental to do the 2-kill thing. Hey, Steve.
I am always the easiest frame if I do not die early. I hate being the fortune teller because I live too long. Yeah. I really should have just left it on me when I nominated and stuff like that on myself. So oh well. Let's see here. So either Scarlet Woman or Rigatoni's a red herring or Fredo's demon. Blah 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 blah. 15 worlds. Somebody could have star passed too. So maybe I'll go back and check people I've already checked. Let's do Robot and Blight.
You check Robot Wiz and Blight Dragon, and you learn no, neither of them is the demon.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yeah, that is true. Paint the Future with the first time chat, a great first time chat. They spend a night of no deaths to get one extra death on a different night. I think it's fine to honor it. My problem is once you kill them and both mayor's neighbor dies, the mayor's essentially quote unquote confirmed. And if the mayor's confirmed, everyone just doesn't vote, right? So it's tough. What else is interesting is like in theory, there's a world in which the spy registers as the townsfolk and you errata the spy to have an ability of a townsfolk changed one. So like you could turn the spy into the mayor that kills their neighbors, right? Like it is possible to leverage the spy to give yourself a townsfolk ability with one word changed, I think is a legal way to do it. Let's go. Hey Eric, the Erratanomicon has now edited your ability.
I love it. What is it?
So your new ability reads, if only 3 players live and no execution occurs, your team wins. That's unchanged. If you die at night, neighbors player might die instead. So another is changed for neighbors.
Interesting.
So, as I would rule that is essentially if you were die at night, it is possible that one or both of your neighbors could die that night in place.
All right. Good to know.
Sure. Thanks, Eric. Jeffy with the 10 gifted subs. The Whalium dance party. Woo! Got splashed. I got wet. All right. Let's wake them up. It is true. They can't go to sleep on 4 now.
The butler, you can only vote if they're voting first.
Good morning, players. There were no deaths in the night.
Oh.
2 minutes.
No, that's because my ability changed. Anyone want to know? Talk to me.
I want to know.
I'm virgin confirmed. Come talk to me.
This
is a good reason to come talk.
I'm the mayor, and my ability just changed to if I'm targeting. Let's see. I'll say it exactly if I can do it. The second half. If I die at night, a neighboring player might die instead. That's the concept.
I was very clear. It was plural.
Okay.
So implies to me evil's on the other side, or they could just be throwing shade. All right.
That's weird.
Lifted it. I said, well, if Blood Dragon is so sure that Cougar might be the best.
Oh, okay, it was the fake investigator ping that was a spy. Sorry. I've had a spy on you the entire time since that fake ping. Hang on, let me fix that.
I mean, I am a spy.
Okay, so what information do you have?
Well, I got Jeffy / Johnny Aces, the role they're claiming. I got Ashes the Poisoner, of course.
Okay, yeah.
And I got Rigatoni as the imp.
Well, I mean, that could just be true information with the fortune teller, yes, but does that mean Neutral Steve is good? Or are you
trying to catch the demon?
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't explored the idea of evil bluffing the change, right?
More than likely have at least one evil dead between either Ash or Rigatoni, right? Or do you think you were poisoned or drunk? We could have a drunk.
If there are 3 outsiders, then there would need to be a drunk somewhere.
You could be the drunk. Unfortunately, we can't kill you to find out if you're the drunk because that's not how your power works.
I don't know about the de-aging. At the end of the day,
I'm partway through the first episode. Yeah.
Did anyone's role change?
Yeah, Eric claimed that his role changed last night. Come see him if you want to know what it is. But...
I tried to. He was in a chat.
I tried to bust into that conversation. But,
all right, welcome back. Now I'm tripping.
Eric, did you want to publicly say how it changed or no? Can't hear you.
I can't hear you, Eric.
Yeah.
I see your in-game yellow bars going up, but I don't hear it.
Your hourglass appeared.
Because you disconnected a second ago, you might need to refresh.
Or rerun the setup.
I kept hearing, you kept saying role change, and I'm like, how the heck does someone change characters in this script?
That was the good team.
Eric, are you there?
Rerunning
the
set.
Yep.
We can hear you.
There you are.
Oh, we just heard
you.
You just needed the refresh.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Now? Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. So basically, my ability was changed the second half. So if 3 players live and no execution occurs, my team still wins. If I die at night, I think it was either another neighbor might die instead or a neighbor player might die instead. But the interpretation was that one of my neighbors might die instead of me, which means that they can target by killing me.
So probably another neighbor might die instead.
But yes, so Violet or Steve might die if I am targeted by the demon.
Yeah, Eric, I was thinking about that because I asked you first. That doesn't sound like a good edit. That sounds kind of like a bluff edit.
It's not.
It's the mayor ability.
It feels like
which sounds like a good demon ability to give me. Because
Also,
it puts me as the
second call for noms.
I'm gonna nom Steve today. Nina, should we?
I mean, yeah.
I voted on it every time. Go ahead.
So, yeah. So okay. So Nina and I have been in role swap. I'm the Raven Keeper. She's the monk. We think this is a spy game at this point, and I'm not gonna die. So the Steve was asking early on if I'm who I claim to be with like no real reason. And the fact that Nina died on the first night death possible really reads like this is a spy game. So I don't know if Steve is the spy or the demon, but reads really spy-y right now.
Steve, your defense?
I asked if you were what you were because I had heard other people put monk within their 2s and 3s, and Nina had told me that you were claiming monk, and then I had heard it from somebody else that you were claiming monk. So since we hadn't talked yet, that's why I asked you in town what that was. I am the fortune teller. My information's there. I got a no on Blight and Robot last night. So Cougar, you are a demon candidate to me, only because of a potential Star Pass world where you weren't on night 2. That I still have Fredo and Blight as my living yeses. And Robot at this moment, at worst, would be a minion. But let's go ahead and kill me so we can rule this world out.
I will say the conversation with Cougar was we both hard claimed to each other, agreed to the role swap right away. As soon as Jeffy died, I told Jeffy the truth because Jeffy's either the spy and already knew or was, and now Johnny would know. And then as soon as Johnny jumped in and the whole thing with McKay, I was like, tell McKay. Robot claimed a role with myself and Steve in the room, and I protected Robot the night we had no death and no changes during the day. So I think I protected Robot.
And I'm aware and have been chatting with Robot. I'm aware of Robot's role. Yes.
5 is enough for the record.
Why target monk protector?
Final call for noms.
To bluff Erratanomicon.
Violet.
how many people would rather vote for Eric than for Steve? Because I'm not going to nominate if I feel like the evil team is going to vote to lift off Steve.
I'm in the Cougar Blight Fredo worlds myself, Violet, but that's just me.
Cougar, I've shot Cougar. I wasted my shot on Cougar, and I'm not thinking about that.
I agree with that as well. Like,
unless if you think a Star Pass happened to me, or I'm the Scarlet Woman.
We have enough time to kill both Steve and Eric.
Yeah.
I just
nobody could have day to a close.
Yesterday.
In 3,
on the other side of the room.
2. McKay died at night, and I died at night. Like we don't have a start pass.
In the world that I'm evil, who's my evil team? Because that's not
Neutral Steve is executed and dies.
Neutral Steve is saying
Good night,
but I still don't like.
There goes the one edit they have.
Yes, John.
It's not a live neighbors. It's just neighbor, like neighbors players. Yeah. So at this point, I'm not letting it go further than that.
There's nothing that confirms you.
Me or Steve?
You.
I think there is actually.
I died. I was the first good, first night kill.
Well, we got to try the Erratanomicon. So we're going to target Eric.
Okay.
He's probably my best demon frame. Like this is definitely not trying to win here. I'm in a really strong position to win potentially, but this is just let's play with the Loric. Let's see what happens. It should be fun.
All right, Eric, it is. Thank you. I'm ruling it that only one neighbor can die. It's not living neighbor, so it'd be Steve and Violet both die tonight. Steve's already dead. Hey there, Robot Wiz. You're going to see Fortune Teller.
Maybe I do have good info, but why do I have good info? Because we killed the poisoner so early and they don't want to kill me? I don't know what's going on here.
Maybe you're the frame. Oh, wait, no. We already solved this like 3 days ago. You're the poisoner.
I don't think I can be the frame. There's too many things pointing in my favor.
Okay. Good luck.
Bye.
And that's everything. Let's speed it up. I don't know who Blight's claiming to, so poison away for the Star Pass, All right. Let's wake him up.
I'm just saying.
Good morning, town. Violet has died in the night. 2 minutes.
Yeah.
That's a weird
choice. I think McKay, I think you might have been a
bounce.
Mayor bounce, yeah.
Why am I still
Did we ever come to a consensus? I was curious.
Honestly, I was kind of on the fence about allowing it. You did die, so you're now dead.
But I might register as evil, as a minion, or demon.
You can register as a demon, but here's where it gets sticky. The glossary term for the demon, it says if there are multiple demon alive, all register, but otherwise it's always the living demon that registers as quote unquote the demon. So once you're dead, you're not a legal target for the Erratanomicon.
Dang it.
Because I was honestly really close to possibly allowing it, and then you died before we had a chance to really test it.
Dang it.
I think I was leaning towards not allowing it just to kind of keep the Loric on a... But it was a really good idea.
Know what I was considering?
I want to know what you would have done. Please tell me. What did we miss out on?
This would have started off with me asking you if it would have been legal. Or not really legal, what you would have done with it. If you physically accepted it after I died, you might register as alive.
You might register as alive.
As a minion or demon.
And as a minion or demon.
I was really wondering how that would work when I suddenly become a sometimes Zambul.
Yeah, that'd be interesting, right? Would I just register you as alive all the time, or just like announce that you come back alive at some point? Yeah, have fun figuring it out. I would have had fun figuring it out for sure. But it might just mean that you're a living demon that can, like, the evil can never lose at that point. It's still a might, right? I guess at the end of the game, I could register you as not living, right?
Yeah.
That would have been pretty fun, actually.
I know.
Chat's on your side. It would have been a fun one. I don't know if it would have helped Evil win, but it would have been fun.
It wouldn't have. I'm just here to have a good time and would have been trying to get mine accepted anyway.
All right, thanks, Ash.
It was a really
I got
good
my
nerf
crystals.
All right, welcome back. Knobs are open.
Fred, are you still claiming something changed about your ability night one?
No, my ability has never changed.
My ability
never changed from two parties. No, it's still my team loses.
Your team's gonna party so hard.
I know, right? That'd be so cool.
My dreams have been crushed by a technicality, a valid technicality, but they've still been crushed.
Although it would be cool if it was my team Storytells.
Aw, boo, Ash.
And now we all become Evil Steve.
I think I know the technicality.
I don't know. I didn't think of this one.
Regardless of registration, you are still dead, and so thus do not have the ability to do what you wanted to do.
Effectively, but it's more specific.
Second call.
There.
I'm gonna nominate Cougar.
Sure. Tell us why.
I think that this is the most likely world at this point, even though he did have a claim immediately. Just some of the people are building a world.
Raven Keeper.
Cougar sitting next to the starting demon of Rigatoni and got a bluff at night or something like that. I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to nominate who I think is evil.
Cougar, your defense?
I mean, my information's out there. If we don't think it's a Baron, we need to go into the Outsiders today. And that's more important than me. The mayor edit feels fake, and really possibly something that the demon could manipulate to give them a lot of credential. So yeah, don't do this.
3 is the number.
Cougar sounds good. I don't know. I don't know.
Such a lie.
Yes, Cougar.
Was there fortune teller info
One's
on
not
Cougar?
enough.
I got cleared early though.
On day
Not
2,
after Rigatoni died.
On day 2, Cougar was a no with Nina.
Yeah.
And the question:
did you ever end up checking me, Steve?
when did Violet Slayer
not.
shoot?
I'll put it in public again.
So Steve, of the Outsiders, you have a no on Blight and you didn't check Fredo?
I have a no on Blight twice and a yes. I'm sorry, a no on Blight once and a yes on Blight once. The yes on Blight was with him and Rigatoni.
And then
You
with
put
Fredo?
in Fredo. You had a yes on Fredo, right?
But with Rigatoni as well.
Fredo and Rigatoni.
Okay, I'll nominate Fredo.
Cougar nominates Fredo. Tell us why.
So to follow the yes-nos, I just heard that Undertaker saw Rig as an imp. So the yes on Blight Rig is from Rig. Blight's got a no otherwise. If we don't think it's a Baron game, we have to go into Fredo. If we do think it's a Baron game, then we don't have to do this.
Fredo?
I've been pretty open about what my goal is. In case I've been too subtle. I am the saint. There you go. Enjoy.
3 is the number.
That wasn't cleared by your spy fortune teller?
Robot, that's why you're still alive, by
Apparently
the way.
not.
Yeah.
That's your answer.
If-
I don't think that's accurate.
But Fredo's ability was changed to if you're executed, your team parties.
But team party.
I saw your hand up a little bit ago. Did you saw something you wanted to add?
We should close
No.
one of the worlds. Let's go.
Fredo?
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, either we're gonna have a mayor frame or a butler in final 3. I'd rather get rid of the butler, I guess. I don't know, man.
I can make McKay my master, though, if that's what we're concerned about.
You could say that.
Yeah, I mean, you sure could. Yeah. Or are we gonna go with a mayor frame who has now had their ability changed, so that if they're picked that night, their neighbors die, and both their neighbors are already fucking dead? Okay, cool.
Would you like to nominate someone, Fredo?
Yeah, we'll nominate.
Nominate me, Fredo.
All right, because you requested it. Fredo nominates Blight Dragon.
Tell us why, Fredo.
Because I'd rather get rid of a butler going into final 3, and then have a suspicious mayor, a suspicious raven keeper, and just a suspicious robot whiz.
Blight Dragon.
If y'all want to kill me, kill me. Yeah, that's all I got.
3 is the number.
I really wanted this to be on Eric, but outsiders, I got to follow my own logic, right?
Yeah.
3 is enough. Blight Dragon's now on the block.
Ultimately, I was like, look, we can deal with the mayor thing tomorrow, but having a butler in final 3 is shitty.
Mayor Frame.
Mayor Frame, that's me. I nominate myself.
Tell us why, Mayor.
Watch the evil team vote.
3 will tie 4 to put Mayor on the block.
Can the good team also vote?
No, only the evil team can vote on this according to Mayor Frame himself. Did you not hear that?
0 is not enough. Blight Dragon.
You almost outed yourself.
I know, right?
You have been executed.
Almost fell for his trap.
I'm just ready for Ravenkeeper, Saint, Mayor, final 3.
Oh yeah, me too. It's gonna be great.
And then we'll go.
All right, who's coming into the final 3?
I think because Robot nommed me, that I'm gonna take the risk and kill Fredo, so that he thinks like the double bluff of, since he was already drawing sus, I would just instantly kill him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a good play here, and I would love to have star passed.
You can still try.
That would be bad, given my current knowledge of the Grim. So yeah, we're gonna do Fredo, please.
All right, Fredo it is. Thank you. Show the Undertaker. No, I have to back this up, right? This is 100% has to back up. Hey, Robot was. You're gonna learn Butler.
Yeah, of course I am. Thanks.
Enjoy. All right. Let's go. This game's been going long enough. We're going to the final 3.
Couldn't they?
Good morning, players. I'd like to say good morning to Robot Wiz. Yeah. Good morning to Cougar.
Oh shit.
And good morning to Mayor Frame. Fredo has died in the night.
Hey,
okay.
Steve.
I don't like this.
Game over, Steve.
All right, 3. Okay. The game ends in 3 minutes.
Robot,
Steve,
what did you see me at?
So, storyteller question, Steve.
Sure.
Can you lie to a drunk and tell them their ability changed even though it didn't?
No, I don't think so. Because a drunk doesn't think that they are, it doesn't convince them they're good, but like I could do it to a marionette, if that makes sense.
That does make sense. Okay, cool. Love that. Clears that up at least.
Wait, why would you? What?
So,
well, I'm the marionette, I guess. Okay.
That way a marionette can see a fake widow pin because it convinces them they're good. And since the Loric targets a good ability, I think it's legal to do it to a marionette.
So Robot, are we on the same team, or are you just manipulating my meme save earlier? Like I was trying to save the Undertaker, so either you're bringing me in.
I don't know why I'm still alive. I don't think I'm a demon candidate, unless Fredo star passed to me. I think that's the only way I'm a demon candidate.
Okay.
Robot,
right.
Could you be? What'd you see me as?
The butler, of course.
Okay, then you're not the drunk. Okay.
So it's just
is that what you're
I don't
claiming?
believe Tony was the imp.
Why did Fredo die last night?
I'm the butler.
I don't know.
Did Mayor Bounce?
Yeah, don't know why.
Mayor, yeah,
okay.
Mayor Bounce.
That's fair.
Why would they attack the mayor and not Robot Wiz?
And if it was the mayor, didn't he say that it was changed to neighbors, which wouldn't go to Fredo because it doesn't say alive neighbors? So it could be.
Yeah,
so
but
it's either a lie.
Why would they attack?
Really
and not Robot Wiz? And
I think it's
Robot Wiz
Cougar.
was the spy and not the Undertaker.
Folks, those of you who played any amount or watched any amount of games with me as the demon know the last thing I would do is claim something that draws all the attention of town to me.
I actually do agree.
Final minute.
Oh, man.
When was Cougar shot?
We could just do a Dorito. We could
on
do
day
a
3
Dorito.
when I got a
But-
yes on Rigatoni and Fredo.
I think everything that's clearing Cougar was before potential demons died.
That's why I asked.
Cougar, I saw your hand up.
I'm gonna nom Robot Wiz.
Mayor wins.
All right, tell us why, Cougar.
So in the world in which there's jumping going on, and Eric, it's true, he would probably not draw a lot of attention to himself, even though that's the world I'm locked in. If my save of the Undertaker was save of a Scarlet Woman or another red, Robot is as trusted as I am. So that's where we can go.
Robot Wiz, your defense.
I'm the poisoner. Let's just say that. I'm not the demon.
Unless you caught a star pass.
From Fredo.
I don't know who.
Wow.
Could have been from Rig, right?
Rig died during the day.
Yeah, Reg was executed.
So it'd have to be Scarlet Woman.
And I also checked Robot and got a no after Rig died.
2 votes is the number.
I'm alive. I can vote on both.
Robot is an investigator.
Oh, aren't you special?
As a poisoner. Just a heads up on that.
Violet.
2 is enough with one dead vote from Blight Dragon. Robot Wiz, you're now on the block.
Violet still, but
I didn't know who Blake
nominate.
It doesn't matter who I pick because
Robot Wiz is evil and is not going to nominate. And
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Are we going to nominate?
Robots.
I
Who nominated?
Who did you nominate?
I nominate Cougar.
Mayor Frame nominates Cougar. Tell us why.
Looking for a tie, although it may very easily be beat by a self-nom afterwards. So we got to do the best we can here.
Cougar?
I don't know if there's much more I can add here. Robot, will you do Eric after this?
Well, that's
We'll see
pretty
how many
personal
are on the
question.
block, how many hands are up?
Okay. I would like this to go to Eric if you'd rather go to me.
2 to tie, 3 to put Cougar on the block.
I don't want to tie. I would like Cougar to at least be on the block because I don't think Robot is.
Bear, win.
3 is enough. Cougar's now on the block.
I can get a tie.
Why did it tie?
Do it.
Eric would be the demon in that case.
Robot?
I think it's Cougar, though.
All right. The
Town
game
doesn't.
is now over.
I'm just going to let it happen.
Cougar
Sorry,
has
I
been
got that.
executed and ties. And I would like to give my congratulations on a very well fought victory to the good team.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we did a great job.
Cougar is indeed your imp, but Cougar was not the starting imp. No. The starting imp was indeed Rigatoni, and Cougar was your Scarlet Woman. That night that Cougar became the demon, he chose to edit our mayor's ability. The one thing I don't know that you quite caught, Eric, or clear, I mean, I thought I was pretty clear. It was like neighbors plural, so like if you die at night, both your neighbors would, one or both of the neighbors theoretically could die at that night because it was neighbors plural.
It was plural.
Yeah. So that was the one thing that was a little different from what it actually was edited to.
When you said the singular, Eric, I'm like, okay, I'm going to pivot to it's a bad bluff edit, maybe? I don't know.
Neighbors makes more sense.
I was like, you're really digging on me there.
Ash was your recluse who begged to get access to the Erratanomicon as registering as the demon, which we kind of considered it, but then Ash died before we could really pull that off, because once you're dead, you're no longer the demon, like the capital demon is in the glossary. And Robot Wiz as your Undertaker got sober and correct information the entire time, because Rigatoni was the imp, Johnny A/Jeffy was the washerwoman, Neutral Steve was just the fortune teller with, I don't think it mattered, but you had a red herring on Fredo, our saint, which does leave Ninja Nina as the monk who did protect a kill on one night, the second night, right? Violet did Slayer shoot the Scarlet Woman, clearing the Scarlet Woman before the Scarlet Woman became the demon, after also having a fortune teller know, which was just, we actually thought it was very in Evil's favor after that. But the other thing that was true is that Blight Dragon was indeed the butler, but wasn't, because Blight Dragon's actually just your spy who registered as the butler to the Undertaker, and there was only two outsiders, Fredo and Ash, and of course McKay, your confirmed mayor, or whatever you claimed early after the version.
I started with Librarian, and I was really worried Fredo was going to nominate me day one. I was so afraid.
We not only had a Typhon at home line, we actually bolted a recluse onto the evil Typhon line up at the top, and then to make that better, we put a red herring on the end of that to make it as evil stretching as we possibly could. Yeah. And that is Erratanomicon.
I went with Butler, hoping I could get Neutral Steve to just check Fredo before he died.
I checked Fredo, but yeah.
Yeah.
I made a fake spy ping between Blight Dragon and Jeffy.
Yes.
That's why.
Also, shout outs to Corey and Bell for the Loric, whose script Opium Den has a lot of playthroughs from this community. So thanks.
Way to name drop, Cougar.
Hey, I have hard eyes. Okay, I get to have a little fandom. What can I say?
Cougar's fanboy. Okay.
All right, this was Erratanomicon. I hope you guys had fun seeing it in action. One thing that didn't come up, and I think is a perfectly legal representation, is like if for some reason the demon tries to errata a good role that's not in play, it's perfectly legal to like register the spy as that role and give the spy that newly registered ability on the fly. So I would have thought that would have been a pretty interesting way to do something like, you know, turn you into a townsfolk that's confirmable, but then you're really still evil, right? Like, I don't know. There's some interesting playground to play with on this Loric.
They would register as that good player for the purposes of telling them what was changed, but they wouldn't have that ability though, correct?
I mean, I could change their ability, right, with the Loric.
Change the spy's ability. But the Loric says good player.
Yeah,
it says good character.
Register is good.
Yeah.
It's iffy. At the very least, you could tell them what happens even if you don't give them the ability. That was the question, right? Do you give them the ability or just tell them what happened? You know, that was kind of what we set up with this, is like if the imp would have done something on night one and that wasn't in play, we could have gone to the spy and told them what happened, even if we don't actually give them the ability. But it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the first Loric. We're going to take a break and get set up for game 2, which will also be on TB, but we have Misfire coming up. So what happens if your poison informations that are mechanically confirmable act a little wonky? We'll find out in just a few minutes. Be right back. All right, everyone, welcome back for game 2 of the night. We got some new faces, we got some returning faces, and we're ready to play another round of Trouble Brewing. So this time, our second Loric of the night is Misfire. Oh, I will actually update really quick. I need to update. Well, I'll do it in a second. I'll update in Twitch. I'll update the pin with the new ability. But this ability reads, abilities that are drunk or poisoned may instead misfire mechanically. First of all, keep in mind this does include the capital D drunk. So if you are capital D drunk and you draw a roll. Why am I getting feet? Somebody's got the stream going. I hear my voice coming through someone. Oh, it's just Motaro. It's just your mic's picking up my audio coming out of your... It's not the stream. It's just my mic coming through your computer.
Hold on. I'll fix it.
Got it. I was like, because sometimes I do get the feed in my own ear, and I'm like, I hear myself on stream when I accidentally leave play in the Twitch window. That's not what's going on here. It's feeding through. Okay, so abilities that are drunk or poison may instead misfire mechanically. The drunk counts, capital D drunk. So if you're the drunk and you draw the Slayer, when you Slayer shoot, it misfires like you were poisoned. So I guess we can talk about what does it mean to misfire mechanically? Well, ultimately it's up to the storyteller to decide, and I've made decisions on how each one of these characters would misfire. If it's an information roll, it's going to misfire the same as it would before. But let's say you're a poison slayer that says once per game during the day, publicly choose a player. If they are the demon, they die. Well, if you are the capital D drunk slayer or you're the poison slayer, guess what? If they are not the demon, they probably die. That would be an example of an ability that's poisoned misfiring. And so you can lay that out into like different roles. And basically anything that is mechanically confirmable goes out the window when you add in Droisening.
So with a Slayer, if they're not the demon dies?
No, whoever you shoot, if the player you shoot is not the demon, the player you shoot does, not the demon dies. But there are some interesting rulings I will tell you when we were trying to talk about this. Like, you are safe from the demon, the soldier says. So what if you're poisoned? What does it mean to be not safe from the demon? Well, I think that just means that you're the demon kill that night, because you are just not safe from the demon. So that's where the demon kill would end up going, right?
It does say may misfire, Steve. Come on, now, you can't do it.
It does say may, right? It's just a may. So that would mean if you're the soldier and you're drunk or poisoned, you are a valid potential, misfire that night.
That's fun.
I want the Slayer shot to just automatically go off, just happen. It's just a misfire. It just shoots and somebody dies. It's not the demon.
Just a random other person. That just confirms that you're poisoned, right? Like, you can't confirm that much.
Well,
it's fun though.
You can't say that you can't confirm who the Slayer is, but you could just say robot dies.
Sure. Yeah. It's technically possible.
Fighter or minion.
There you go. Same. Yeah. Like, anyways, if anyone has any questions about how a specific character would misfire, I am happy to answer them.
So the Slayer could turn the Recluse into a Tinker, you're saying, Steve?
Yeah, sure. I can get on board with that.
The poison.
All right, I'm gonna go set up a bag. You guys hang tight, and I'll get us going as soon as I can.
Good luck. Have fun, everybody.
All right. Imp definitely goes in the bag. I mean, it's a poisoner. You need a poisoner go in the bag, right? Here's where I think things get spicy. Do we put the capital D drunk? Or do we give them a spy again and let them see the Grim so they can mechanically poison wherever they want? I could see making a drunk monk, and that drunk monk can basically, whoever they pick is not safe from the demon, so they basically might die just like the soldier, right? We gotta put a Slayer in, right? You need a Slayer. I think I'm gonna put a capital D drunk Undertaker, which I don't think they'll actually necessarily expect. And I'll probably give like a saint as a bluff. In which case we'll put Fortune Teller in. We'll put Empath in the bag, but we'll leave Fortune Teller out. Or vice versa. We just did a Fortune Teller game, but that's fine. We can do it again. Virgin seems great. What would a misfiring mare look like? If only 3 players... What did I come up with? If only 3 players live in next crews, your team wins. So I think the misfire would be your team loses, right? If you poison a mare and you go for mare, but that happens anyways, right? If you go for mare and you're poison, your team loses either way. It doesn't really do much. But if you die at night, another player might die instead. So like if you're poisoning a mare and you don't die at night, another player might die instead, right? If you poison the mare, then a player could die instead. That's kind of fun. Poison recluse, you might... I don't know that I could get on board with like a poison recluse misfiring in a way that affects other characters. I feel like if you're poisoned, you must register as evil and a minion and a demon. I'm gonna say like if a mare's poisoned at night, another player, because they don't die at night, so another player dies instead if they don't die at night. We definitely need to start knowing, right? We'll do a librarian on the butler. It should look like the ability function normally. I agree with that, right? You shouldn't do something that like totally like, for instance, if the mare's poisoned and I let 2 kills happen that night, it's obvious that a mare misfired, right? But like if a poison monk picks a player, then theoretically I could kill that player instead. A drunk version that executes the nominator every time. I don't think that's misfiring necessarily. It kind of is. But my thing about a drunk virgin would definitely say if the nominator is not a townsfolk, they're executed immediately, right? I'm going to pass this out like this with a capital D drunk Undertaker. What up, Nebula, with the first time chatter? For bluffs, we're going to give Saint. We're going to give Empath. And I mean, it doesn't really matter. We have a spy, right? Investigator's fine. Maybe chef. There's a good chance Matara just gets poisoned out the gate. Not Typhon at home. We do need a red herring. I think we put that on Blight Dragon. Maybe Cougar. We can put it on the spy and move it later if we really wanted to get tricksy. Nah, we'll put it on the mare. So let me update. I need to update the Twitch chat, but if you look, Mike Holenko, if you look in the YouTube description, it is there, but I'll pull it up on screen. Abilities that are drunk or poisoned may instead misfire mechanically, and that means like a poison slayer can kill whoever they shoot, not just the demon. Like normally a poison slayer can't kill anyone, but in misfire, a poison slayer can kill whoever they shoot, basically. Okay, let me pin this for the rest of the stream. All right, let's put him to sleep. Because I think it's just too on the nose. Like if I put it on the Virgin, I think they're going to expect it to be on the Virgin, right? And they still might.
Non-stop.
Hi, players. You should all have your rolls, right?
Yup.
I got a token.
Sweet. Good night, everyone.
Good luck, have fun, enjoy the awesome pings.
If I put it on the Virgin, then it's like pretty much on the nose, right? Like so. But what'll happen is if they execute Mortar, I'll show him as the capital D drunk. All right, so as a reminder, tonight's abilities that are drunk or poison may misfire mechanically. It's more of a daytime thing, but let's show our townsfolk. These are your minions. This is the demon. These are your minions. These characters are not in play.
Or we're all going to meta that one is in play and not one's going to be in play and we're just playing TB.
Just be drunk.
Hey, Mathplay, you have our poisoner role, which is kind of the central figure on this Loric, I think, a little bit.
Yeah, so the smart thing would be to poison one of Cougar or Blight Dragon in case they're an empath. The content thing would be to poison Jeffy because Jeffy said for content right before stream started. Yeah, I just don't know which I want to do. You know what? Blight Dragon hasn't been involved in a lot of the shenanigans recently. We'll go with Blight Dragon and see what happens.
All right, Blight Dragon it is. Thank you.
Cool, thank you.
All right, so you're saying you think the Drays and Mare Misfire should make the Mare act like a scapegoat. They die instead of someone else. If you die, I mean, that's just what happens. So it's hard for me to get to that reading from the text, right? Like, if you die and another player might die instead, nothing in the Mare's ability makes it like seem like it should die. So it feels weird for me to jump to that being like the opposite. I guess the opposite of another player might die is you might die instead. So I could get to there. My gut says it should be like, if you're poisoned and you don't die at night, another player might die instead. Okay, we're going to show the Butler as the outsider and the Slayer as the wrong one. I could show... the spy. What was the bluff I gave? The Saint? I could show the spy as the Saint and the demon as the no side of the Saint. But maybe that's too on the nose. That forces evil's hand. If we do an extra kill, then it doesn't really mechanically hit. What it means is like, oh God, if I'm the mayor and I'm poisoned, maybe I need to kill myself, right? It doesn't hide the kill mechanically, but it is a legal misfire in my book. So I don't know. So I plan to show the Butler. Okay. I'll do it like that. Okay. Hello there, Jeffy.
Have I been messed with already? Because that's funny to me. So
no, that's the other script. There's no Erratanomicon on this one. So yeah, you got start knowing last time. You get start knowing again. It's just start knowing that for you. Last time actually you had to start guessing. This time you do get to start knowing.
I didn't know anything.
Yeah. So I'm going to let you know that either Mayor Frame, aka Eric, or Kimpatsu is the Butler.
I love that because I have to have a lovely conversation with Kim anyway. So yay!
See? Now you have something to talk about.
Thanks.
All right. I'm listening to music of this game and I have no reason to talk to you at night. It sounds like Nina wants us to talk to her just to talk about that. I guess I should show this by the Grim at this point. Let's go get Fredo. Fredo? No, you don't want? Well, a poison mare, I think, is legally allowed to kill somebody else, even if they don't die. It's like if you don't die at night, somebody else might die, is a legal reading of it. Hey, Fredo.
You rang.
Yeah, you get to pick 2 players.
Oh, a whole 2? All right. Let's
Actually, the Erratanomicon has chosen that you get to pick 12 players.
Nice. All right. But they're all evil. No.
You get a demon every night.
Let's go with Motaro and Nina.
You pick Motaro and Nina, and you learn that no, neither of them is the demon.
That's not correct.
I mean, you can say it's not, but it's the information you get.
Damn it. All right.
All right.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Fredo. Bye. Hey, Kimpatsu.
Hello.
Pick someone to serve.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna play it safe day 1. I'm gonna go with my neighbor Rigatoni.
All right, Rigatoni it is. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah,
short. You think it's gonna be a short game, huh?
Well, I mean, come on now. If with this group of people, if I draw the demon token, I'm likely gonna. I mean, I'm gonna have to take that Saint bluff. I'm gonna have to just to kind of buy me at least a day or 2. But
okay.
It's still super unlikely. I think that that evil wins this one, unless there's a reason for me to star pass, and maybe I might get away with it. We'll see what Robot and Math can come up with.
Okay. Good luck, Steve. Cool. I mean, is it an evil Loric? I guess it is an evil, like quote unquote, an evil Loric, right? It only helps the evil team, unless you're like a sailor who droids an evil player and makes their information, their like ability misfire, right? That is also possible. But there's not a lot of offensive drunken poisoning. Innkeeper, sailor are the 2 big ones. You know, last time you were the Undertaker that just happened to be the spy, and now you're actually the spy.
Yeah. Maybe I should claim Undertaker. Just for Rigatoni's fun. Pleasure.
Yeah, it could be fun. But yeah, I just thought that was an interesting twist. Like you know, you were seen. I mean, some people kept saying you were evil or potentially an Undertaker and a spy, and now you are the actual spy. So
yeah. I had a feeling this was going to be a spy poisoner game.
Yeah, good gut reading. I was looking at the minions and it felt like the best way to show off the Loric.
Yeah. All
right. Good luck.
Thanks.
Nina, I would love to come listen to your music, but we're already running late, so I'll come a different night. Yeah. Sweet. Let's wake him up.
And that's why, so my first message was to Johnny because I took the spot.
Good morning, players. I'm dead. There's a demon. There's also a misfire in play, so don't trust anything you see mechanically. 3 minutes.
If there's a poisoner in play, can you come talk to me, please? Thanks.
Yeah, the poisoner is our friend.
Oh, who should I talk to? Okay, Fredo.
No, yeah. What?
You're the only one left.
I was gonna target you, and I'm the monk, and to see if I could kill you. So that's why I wanted the poisoner.
So you're actually the monk, not the claimed monk.
Yeah. Actually, the monk, which of course,
that's super sus, Cougar. Sure. But
For sure.
You've claimed poisoner being a role that isn't actually poisoner, so it's fun.
I'm the monk or the drunk maybe, and I'm gonna target you tonight. I just picked you, just because it might be fun. So if you're the poisoner,
the monk will misfire by they are the target of the demon tonight.
We could test it. It's for science, right? We're just bringing BMR into Trouble Brewing for science.
Well, here's the truth. I am the saint. So honestly, don't protect me because I'd much rather die at night. So
yes, but if I'm poisoned, I really want to kill you at night.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Cat dictate the bag, so
file that away for misfire use, right?
Hi, Evil Steve. Hi, chat. So, what are you? I've told you, something about what I am.
Oh, I'm the washerwoman. I didn't see you though.
Okay, yeah, I would doubt you would. You should hold what you saw just in case I'm evil. Unless you
Of
want
course. Well, you already know what it is anyway.
No, I don't.
You're
I
the
was
spy.
last game.
Oh,
not this game.
Oh, mistake. Misfire, I mean.
Way to drop the Loric.
Because a drunk virgin on the script is more powerful than a regular drunk virgin, because at least it'll misfire as opposed to just nothing happening.
Oh, I do want to know what happens. I hope you're drunk. In the nicest way. Just pull out a flask. Just start taking drinks.
In my opinion, it's still confirmation, so I don't mind. You said Ravenkeeper what?
Ravenkeeper or Empath. I'm for sure one of those. And if you really are the virgin, I'll tell you otherwise tomorrow.
Oh, okay. You'll hard claim one of them. Okay, thanks.
Yep. Cool, thanks.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Yeah.
You saw me and who else?
Rigatoni.
Okay. You don't have to say what, but okay.
Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Keeper, empath. Ravenkeeper, empath. Okay, cool. I'm just the saint, so I mean, well, hopefully we can figure out outsider counts, but yeah.
You're my second face up. The other person did not claim saint, so.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, we might be the only two, unless it's a Baron game or whatever. But yeah, okay,
sure.
Cool.
Rigatoni, I've been waiting to talk to you, and you were in a chat.
I'll never chat with anyone ever again. I'm sorry, robot.
All right, welcome back to town. Noms.
Again, poisoner, target me.
Noms, accusations, shenanigans, Blight Dragon.
Blight Dragon nominates Cougar.
Blight Dragon nominates Cougar. Tell us why.
Best play ever. Be the poisoner, begging for the poisoner to come talk to you. It's a big brain play, right?
It is. I'll do one up on you, Blight. My big brain play will be to claim the same exact role that I was bluffing last game.
Monk.
Monk.
6 is the number.
The bag sometimes she be vindictive.
All right.
Because you want so bad to draw that poisoner and see what happens.
Really, I wanted to misfire so I can start targeting kills. I want to be lycanthrope at home, okay?
The problem is lycanthrope at home doesn't mean that the demon doesn't kill. That you kill and the demon kills.
For science.
It's always about science.
Rigatoni.
It didn't work last game. Let's try it this game. Can I claim Slayer and shoot Eric?
Rigatoni claims Slayer and shoots Eric. The game goes on.
That wasn't what you claimed to me. That was a misfire, right?
Nope,
we need 3, y'all.
Yeah, you can
Slayer and kill Bataro.
Was that you claiming Slayer?
Yeah, I'm Slayer, and Mataro should die.
I think you said somebody should claim Slayer, but you didn't see. Okay, Jeffy claims Slayer and shoots Mataro, and the game goes on. Mathblade.
Yeah, I'll claim Slayer and shoot Jeffy.
Mathblade claims Slayer and shoots Jeffy. The game goes on.
Damn, I was gonna say I was gonna use content, but okay.
Baby.
All right. Fredo?
Fredo nominates Neutral Steve.
Fredo nominates Neutral Steve. Tell us why.
I pass my defense to or my accusation to Janita.
Who do we pass
Nina,
that?
you're muted.
Nina is mute. Wow, that's strong. Thank you.
What happened? I was muted.
I think you got the accusation passed to you by Fredo.
Oh, did not even hear you. Kill Steve. Always kill Steve.
Steve, how you defend against that?
My defense is, Fredo, I am the saint, like you were last game.
Oh.
6 is the number.
So it's interesting that you nominated me.
2 is not enough.
And as the first nomination as well.
Yeah. I will stop paying attention to my cat. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh no, please, that was fantastic. That was perfect. Are you kidding me?
Jeffy, it's up to you. I mean, I could do it myself too.
Jeffy nominates Mataro.
Jeffy nominates Mataro and is executed and dies.
Wow, Jeffy.
Jeffy is a virgin magnet.
Over 2.
Twice.
Now, is that confirming the virgin, or is that a misfire by the Slayer?
Yes.
So, like, here's the thing, right? There's a world in which Jeffy is like the capital D drunk, and Mataro is poisoned, or Mataro is the capital D drunk. But there's no way they're both the capital D drunk, right? I can't show Jeffy as the capital D drunk because Mataro would have to be poison snipe, which is, I guess, technically possible.
KJK.
It's possible.
The virgin was poisoned on night 1, so it's if the demon's nominated, you are.
Hello.
Hey, Mathblade, where would we like the poison to go tonight?
I think I want a little bit of misinformation. I got the highlights of the Grim from Robot Wiz and Whispers. I'm gonna fall into Raven Keeper, but yeah, we're gonna poison Fredo, and then I'll start looking at doing some content meme poisons later. I just want to get a little bit of misinformation out there.
Perfect. Thanks, Mathblade.
Cool.
Okay. I can respect that. Where's our protect going, Cougar?
We're gonna protect Neutral Steve for one night only, just to see if we can actually kill him on a misfire, and then we'll move it to something more productive tomorrow.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
Cheers.
I love that they're trying it, and I hope we get to pull that off. I do hope we get to show that off at some point.
Yeah.
All right, Steve, where's our kill going?
I know I've talked to Math. Math claim is the poisoner. I haven't talked to Robot, so I don't know what Robot is. So I've not heard of any other outsider. Rigatoni claimed Raven Keeper, Empath. Empath is one of the bluffs. I think I'm gonna go with Blight Dragon.
Blight Dragon it is. All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. Yep.
Well, that's a mare bounce. I mean, that's a healthy mare bounce. So I guess we mare bounce to Mataro so the Undertaker can't clear it up. Okay, they are leaving the Undertaker alive. It sounds like Steve hasn't talked with his evil team. Let's think logistically, right? Let's think about it logistically. Let's say Jeffy knew that Mataro was poisoned or drunk. And so the misfire of that would be that anyone that's not a town soul does it. So I can't show Baron because the outsider count won't reflect that. Poisoner wouldn't do that. A spy would. And a Scarlet wouldn't. So a spy would. So let's pretend that Jeffy's the spy. And we'll show the wrong... We can show the wrong, quote-unquote, bluff. Or do we just show spy straight up? No, I don't want to show spy straight up. I'll show chef. Or is that gaming? Is that signal that you're the capital D drunk too much? But like, Mataro would have to be. If we're bluffing that Mataro's the capital D drunk, then Jeffy can't also be the capital D drunk. You know what I mean? So the only way that Jeffy dies as the drunk is that somebody poisons Night Mataro with no evidence at all. I think it's more likely that a spy saw that the version was the drunk and jumped on it. Show Butler. Hey, Rigatoni.
Hello. Ooh, I'm woken up. This is the longest I've been alive as Undertaker in a while.
You got information. Congratulations.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna learn something juicy.
I mean, sort of. You're gonna learn chef.
Okay. Cool.
Is that juicy?
Works for me. I like it. It helps. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Fair. Thanks. Doubt me, chat. But that's my plan. My plan is to get to the Jeffy's the spy. Hey, Fredo.
They haven't killed me yet.
No. Dude, you're the frame, of course.
I'm too strong.
Go ahead and pick 2 players.
Let's go with. Oh shit! Who is? Oh, Mataro. All right. I had to remember there was a virgin kill yesterday. Let's go with Steve and Cougar.
You check Steve and Cougar and learn that no, neither of them is the demon.
All right, am I poisoned? What's going on here?
you get a no and you assume you're poisoned?
Yeah. Now I'm misfiring. All right.
All right. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Hello, Kimpatsu. Who would you like to serve tonight?
Let's do Mataro.
Okay, Mataro it is. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Let's wake him up. Shoot some digital version. Yeah. All right, let's wake him up.
Fast anytime I see any info.
Good morning, players. But not for Mataro, who died in the night.
Oh, there's
wow.
Wow,
3 minutes.
really?
Wow. Okay.
Mayor bounce?
Interesting.
Huh.
Mayor bounce? No, that was just demon being, punked. I don't know. Because it's already a spy.
Just kill me, but just mayor. You're muted.
Okay, that sounds good. I need to go talk to this monk.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you talk to people with.
Nina's
it's probably going to be a short game because if I start past either of you two, But anyways, I'm like I said, Saint, Empath, and Chef were the bluffs like you saw, so I'm just going with Saint. And riding out whatever.
This game, I'm either the Raven.
Also, shout out to that Poison by Mathblade.
Okay. Then I know which one you are.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Then I know which one you are.
Yeah.
And I'm going to keep it vague and mysterious to make it seem like I'm lying about the 2 roles I gave you, but...
Are you lying about the 2 roles you gave me?
No. There's no way.
Do you want to do a role swap then?
Okay, I'm lying about the 2 roles I gave you.
Kind of figured. You want to tell me what you actually are?
No, I'll keep it hidden for a couple more days.
Okay. Well, I will tell you I am one of those 2 things, but I'm not going to clarify which since you're kind of being a bit weird.
Okay. I'm
So
trying
yeah,
to think.
you're my master tonight, Matara.
Probably weren't protected because usually the demon doesn't get rid of the virgin early.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
Go after continuing roles, yeah.
I just think though that Cougar hard claiming monk to be, knowing that I'm the virgin, I think that that puts a target on his back now that I'm not dead, so I don't know what to think.
Yeah.
No, and then Cougar, Steve, no?
Yeah.
I don't like either. Actually, I like one of those. I don't like the other one. Okay. Actually, I don't like any of those. I don't like any of those.
What?
I don't like any of those no's. One of those should have been a yes.
That's what Freda's saying.
At least on...
And correct.
Robot Wiz claimed night 1, so no.
Okay.
I was in his pings not as my role, so yeah, I think Steve is in a fortune teller no, apparently.
Still the same
So
though.
Yeah.
All right. Well, blind monk protection, I suppose.
I guess Ken, Blight, Silent, or Fredo might be good picks.
Okay.
All right.
Cheers.
Good luck. Bye.
Welcome back to Town Players, and welcome Dwight Moore's raiding party. Welcome over from your guys' night. We're running Lorics tonight.
Much better.
We're in the middle of a Loric called the Misfire, which says abilities that are drunk or poisoned may instead misfire mechanically. All right, players, noms and accusations. You have the floor.
I'm the soldier. Come at me, demon.
You know what? Fuck it. I want to see what happens. I'm the fortune teller. I'm going to put my info in public. You're the poisoner. I want to see what fucking Steve does.
Yeah. The poisoner is kind of friendly to our team, I think.
Yeah.
The soldier misfires, and when
about
the
it, like,
kills the soldier, the demon dies.
Well, either I die tonight, okay.
Out of sheer curiosity, at least. We want to see what the poisoner can do to this town.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. I'm like, fuck it, let's see it. So, and that note too, I'll nominate a Blight Dragon. No. Yeah, Blight Dragon. Fuck it.
Fredo nominates Blight Dragon. Tell us why. Oh, that didn't work. No.
Nope.
There we go. I can click. Tell us why.
I have no's on 4 people, and Blight Dragon is not one of them. So, by process of elimination and awesome deduction, Sherlock Holmesian levels deduction, I'd say, we kill Blight Dragon.
Blight Dragon?
I do find it interesting that you kind of skipped Silent but Deadly and me, and then you went to target me. But I'm okay dying. I don't think I'm going to be really helpful for town, especially with the high likelihood of a poisoner.
But I'll be honest, I picked you because you're on the opposite side of me. That's the only reason why.
5's the number.
That's it.
Steve, would you say that was a storyteller misfire on why you couldn't actually get the nomination hands going?
Yeah, I must be poisoned.
Yep, gotcha. Okay, yep.
4 is not enough, and Blight Dragon is safe.
Fredo, you didn't even vote for
Robot
it.
as a player.
I didn't want, you know what, he gave a good defense, and I felt bad just randomly picking him, so I did.
Blight Dragon, you did say that you are a role that you really like putting in the bag on TV, and I think that there is one role that is on TV more than any other.
You don't have a choice to put in. Now you're ruining. Now no one's going to talk to me. I have like clues each day.
And we know how much Blight Dragon pays attention to how everyone plays when he's storytelling. Like, we know that's a given already.
Can I nominate Eric, silent but deadly?
Absolutely. Tell us why.
I don't have a claim from Eric.
I've only talked to like half the town. I got the bottom half pretty much cleared here, but yeah.
5's the number.
Talk to me.
Mataro, you can force me to put my hand down by saying no.
Yeah, I don't like this. Actually,
I didn't have time.
Is enough.
You said it as I...
Eric's on the block.
We might clear something here too.
Cougar will nominate Kimpatsu.
Yeah, tell us why.
Generic outsider claim, probably not the Saint. Probably okay to remove if we don't like the silent but deadly.
Kimpatsu.
Yeah, I'm just the butler. I'm currently butlering a dead player.
Ooh.
This is
I have two of those.
I like you.
Okay, cool.
Hold on.
Wait, 2 butlers or 2 dead people? 'Cause there's 2 dead people.
Jeffy's trying to share something.
This is not a good kill.
5 will tie. 6 put Kimpatsu on the block.
Butler, how's that not a good kill?
Presumably librarian confirmed.
All right.
Okay,
All
so
right.
Kimpatsu is in the librarian.
0's not enough.
And if Mathblade is apparently claiming Butler, we should kill Math instead of...
I'm not claiming Butler. I lied to Nina because of my token. I didn't believe Nina.
Fair. That's fair.
I'm only hearing the 2 outsiders.
Yeah, I've only got 2 outsiders right now. I've got 2. So yeah.
Yeah, it's just the meta of we probably have a drunk.
Like, I never got a chance to talk to Jeffy or Mataro in private. They'd understand why.
Final
If
call.
I could actually talk to them in
Do
private.
we have a recluse claim?
I don't
What's
have
on what
one
for?
yet, but...
Yeah, so one of Kim or Steve are fake, but Kim's in a librarian thing.
Oh yeah, no,
I mean-
Kim is in my librarian ping.
You're only saying that
Oh.
you're only saying that we're fake because you're trying to meta the fact that you believe there's a drunk in play.
Yeah,
Yes.
I do believe that we're trying to get the full scope of this lore. Yes, I do believe there's a drunken play. It's not
Bringing this day to a close.
Which means that the librarian themselves could have been drunk.
Steve?
Silent but deadly.
Yes, I would like to claim Slayer and shoot Steve. If it
Claims
malfunctions,
Slayer and shoots Steve.
if it malfunctions, go
Who
after
dies?
my nominator.
What did I tell you, Steve?
Wow.
Bringing this day to a close.
I'm
In
happy to die
3,
instead of...
I nominate
2. Eric nominates Nina. But there's no need because our game is actually over.
What?
Go! Mataro won this one.
And our game, it is not a misfire. This was a sober and healthy Slayer shooting the demon neutral Steve. We did not have a Scarlet Woman in play. We did have a poisoner in Mathblade who was able to poison Fredo the fortune teller, who got a no on Steve last night, and stop the demon from being yes in that ping. And also Robot Wiz, your spy over on this side of the Grim, which does mean that Mataro is just the virgin, Jeffy is just the librarian, and that leaves Rigatoni over here as the capital D drunk Undertaker, who saw Jeffy as a chef, because I was kind of hoping to imply that like Mataro was a capital D drunk and that you were Jeffy was the spy who was proccing off of that. But then that just leaves Kimpatsu, who was seen by the librarian, Ninja Nina, the soldier who was never poisoned, so I didn't get to have any fun. Cougar, the monk, who was begging to be poisoned so that he could kill the target, which I would have loved to do. It would have been a valid reason for Neutral Steve to die at night, and maybe a way to save them out of this, right? It seemed like a valid way out.
Which is why I targeted Blight when Mataro died.
Who is our mayor, and then that ended up bouncing to Motaro the Virgin that night because Blight was just healthy and our red herring.
Steve, I would like to make a shout out. I would like to make a shout out to my targeter, Mataro.
Matar's your spotter.
Like my spotter, yes.
3 clicks.
Yeah,
three clicks.
We have to clear. We just had to clear Steve. I did not believe that the outsiders were 2 face-up ones.
Yeah,
not a drunk.
Yeah, and I put the drunk because I figured most people would assume that the drunk would go down on a publicly, like an actual roll that would actually be misfire, right? But my counter to the meta was to put it on something that was not misfireable, so that way you would, in theory, never place a drunk there. And the hope was to sell that you, Mataro, were the capital lead drunk, and that Jeffy was just evil.
Bluffs being Saint, Empath, Chef meant I really didn't have much there, but I figured I'd try the Saint bluff.
Yeah, we had a spy, but it sounded like you guys hadn't necessarily connected quite on the second night.
I had enough to choose Blight, because Blight's claim was hints, and then in town it was just Blight, and I said, Blight, I know you put the mayor in a lot, and he laughed, and then he goes, yeah, that's what I'm claiming. So
yeah, I got like some of the Grim from Robot Wiz, and that's why I poisoned Fredo. But yeah, like I was bluffing Ravenkeeper, so I was going to argue that there's no Ravenkeeper and Soldier in the bag is the reason for the back out. I just kept pinging Jeffy and Mataro. I could never get into a private chat with either of them to explain, because that would make Kimpatsu look evil or the spy. I just didn't get enough time to actually sell the world.
Well, and Kimpatsu was already liberating.
Yeah, but if she's the spy, then neutral Steve is good.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
That's the world I was going to be pitching.
Did we have a misfire?
No.
No. So the of all the rolls that could have potentially misfired, we had a mare poisoned on night 1, which I guess mechanically, in theory, because it's an each night star, so if you die at night, another. So in theory, the mayor could have registered as if you die at night, another player might die instead. So if you don't die at night, another player might die instead. I could have killed someone going into the start of the game, but that's a little confirmatory that there's a mayor in play. So, that didn't actually misfire. The second night it was on the fortune teller, which prevented a yes on the demon, which was huge. Slayer shot the demon anyways. So there's potential for misfires, but nothing actually registered as a misfire in this case. Just a lot of paranoia.
I was going to start poisoning night 3 for content. Like I already told Evil Steve what the plan was. I just wanted to get a little bit of misinformation out there, so that way I was at least doing my job before starting content.
I do think it's interesting, though, misfires mechanically. It doesn't, like, for instance, you could not have killed me when Fredo picked me because Fredo was poisoned, or could you have?
No, I don't think the fortune teller ability misfiring would kill a player, right? Okay. The fortune teller doesn't do anything mechanically, so it would just behave like normal. It would have to be something that can affect the game.
In the Loric, I just thought was figuring out how that worked. Cool.
Yeah, it's not like if a person's drunk, there's an atheist in play, right? It's not quite that level. You have to somehow justify how a character would misfire. So I could justify that a mayor, which would, the ability is if they die at night. So if it misfires, if they don't die at night, it still goes off. That's a misfire in my book at the very least. But like something like a fortune to pick someone and they die, I can't see how that fortune teller ability really twists and like corrupts in that way. It doesn't misfire. It's a different ability. But if you could justify how it runs as a storyteller and say up front what you plan to do with each misfired ability, then, more power to you.
I mean, I can see how the Slayer could misfire and whoever they pick kills one of their neighbors. So, like, either Blight or Cougar could have died, and that could have been, like, just hilarious. But in a world, then we probably have to clear Steve later, but that could have been funny.
Yeah, part of the thing too is
could have star passed.
Yeah, that's true. The part of the thing is like the misfire should not be obvious as a misfire. You should question whether it's not. So like a Slayer shooting and killing someone, in theory, it should make you go, wait, were they the demon or were they not? If you Slayer shoot someone and somebody else dies randomly, then all you're doing is confirming the Slayer. That doesn't really like misfire. Like the misfire should not. It should blend in, right, and make it seem like it's like a poison, right? It's like a misinformation. It should help the evil team. And Slayer shooting and having somebody else die, I don't think really helps the evil team. It just proves that Eric's the Slayer, right?
So the world that I built is if you misfire on the Slayer and not kill Steve, that you're building Steve as the frame and that doesn't automatically Steve is evil, because I'm gonna meta into the meta.
Yeah.
So that's actually the world that I'm like, we'll eventually clear Steve, but like maybe we don't kill Steve for a little while. It's fine. I don't know.
So this was Misfire. You know, it didn't get as heavy of a showcase, but you know, we talked a lot about what potentially could happen and what could and couldn't happen. So you know, check it out, run it in your own games, and let us know what you guys think. The side L says Misfire, misfired. Someone poisoned the Loric. So go vote. You know, between we had Misfire up here versus Erratanomicon. The vote is open. It's been open since the start of the stream. You have 7 days to get your vote in. So we will announce, you know, who won on next week. Don't forget that we are doing the Murder Masquerade world premiere next Monday night. So no Clock Tower, but come back because you're going to want to see it. Yes, Cougar.
I just want to shout out to Kiki Joe, the author of that Loric. Even though I'm a fanboy for Opium Den, I at least should be equal and celebrate both of the submitters.
An equal name drop, equal opportunity name dropper. All right, I appreciate that, Cougar. That is great. It's also it has it's Kiki Joe, but also Josian. Is it Josian? Is that how you pronounce it? Is it Josian? Josian is also like the co-creator of this as well. So it's like both of them.
I was really looking forward to it.
Gwen Dance is pointing out that Josian is technically the primary creator.
I would like to have seen both of these on a BMR instead of TV.
Yeah.
True, yeah.
You know?
Misfire on SMV would be nuts.
Yeah.
Again,
round
SMV Misfire, how is that different than a Vortox game? Like,
Steve.
it's all information.
If
up,
they're
Jeffy?
going to go vote, what channel should they go vote in? Where
You
is
go
it
to the
at?
announcements channel, #announcements, which it
I
has
love that. Okay.
Yeah, Vortex is not-
has all of the ability to vote. All right. We're going to call it a night. Thanks for being here. Tune in tomorrow. The EU stream has the final 2 Lorics that'll be showcased then. And I believe it is, I should know off the top of my head what it is. It is, what is it? It's
Grape jelly or whatever it was.
Grape jelly versus Seneschal. That is correct. So those are some fun Lorics to check out. So go check that out. They're running it on SMV tomorrow. And you know, whichever 4 advance out of this first round will be running next week on the Tuesday and Wednesday stream. So everyone stay safe, stay healthy. Thanks for everyone who rated us tonight. Dwight Moore, Viva La Sam, and Hard Claim. And thank you guys for being here. And come back next week. I really want to show you guys Murder Masquerade. It's going to be fun. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night. Have some awesome things.